Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 25th episode of the Edjrana campaign. I'll do a quick recap here and get right into our combat.
Is it 25 or 27 where you can rent a car?
25. Yeah.
Hey, we can now rent a car. Just saying.
5 words.
Okay.
We can rent a car.
True.
Yeah, there you go. That's a 5-word
Nothing
recap.
to do with the last session.
I can't remember what
so
happened before the
long.
Frost Giants, though. Genuinely.
Caravan.
Frost Giant.
Yeah, you
Caravan.
guys-
Yeah, we
Dad.
fought a
You
caravan.
guys fought that caravan.
Oh, father.
Yep.
Found father.
Rescued your dad, talked to him, sort of had them, you guys gave them all the stuff of the guards you killed and had them just friggin' leave the entire kingdom. And you said you will meet them in the town outside. And then you guys headed off, took Ludo's suggestion and headed off to to go off the edge of the world and into the sewers as you were trying to get under Driftspire anyway.
Yep.
And get to the vision of the phoenix she saw.
Wait, so does all the
on the
sewer
way
waste of the city just get dumped into the void?
Yes.
I feel like there might be some sustainability problems there, but they probably don't have to worry about it. Not anytime soon. Look, John, sustainability
I am considering this, yeah.
is important. Is there just
As of right now, yeah.
is there just a big gravity well that's just made up of sewage?
There's a space turd.
Directly at
It's
there's
going
just,
somewhere.
there's just not only is it a space turd, it's a space black hole turd.
Yeah.
These are the great things you have to think about if you make your world flat.
Yes.
What world isn't flat?
Maybe we'll go on a side quest and figure that out.
Actually, the world is a donut.
But yes, on the second to last, you guys have 1 day left after this day, but you guys did run into some frost giants. You did try to negotiate your way out of this, but unfortunately failed. And here we are. So roll initiative.
I blame the DM.
Yep, always. It's only ever the DM's fault. Said we get
Oh,
advantage.
advantage.
I actually did it. I rolled this die, so it landed diagonally. Yeah. It literally landed on the side.
Oh wow.
Oh, dang.
We gotta reroll that. Okay.
Man, can I give my rolls to someone else? I roll an 18 and a 17.
Oh, for your Porton or something?
No, for my
We have
initiative.
advantage on
I was gonna
initiative.
say, if you want to replace their initiative, you potentially could.
I potentially could, but that's not quite worth
Interesting.
it. That'd be an interesting use of a portent die, but it's not quite worth it.
Give them the 20. They need the advantage.
Yeah, it's like, alright guys, you win.
Okay, so with that, let's try to check their initiative bonuses. Okay. Cool. Alright, 25 to 20. Nope, okay. 20 to 15.
19.
18.
18.
18 on flick.
So you two both got 18?
Yes.
We'll just
Yeah.
have you
Yeah,
guys-
we both got 18. My
Well,
dex
you
mod
guys-
is 0 though.
Okay.
We'll have you guys just go at the same time.
Okay.
Because you are allies. So we have
We.
Neela-
Yeah, we're allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we're allies.
Today.
I think so.
I don't think Flick and Flanelf have ever had like an actual bad experience.
No.
Like we're not particularly close, but we're just like not.
Damn. I was
15,
Well, it's-
15 to 10.
Belladonna 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you playing Belladonna today?
Until she gets here, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd actually be easier if I just rolled her dice straight.
I need a sneeze.
Such a cool way of
Bless
like
you.
unfolding your
12.
dice.
God damn it.
Like I'm not a big
Right.
fan of it,
Right.
except for the just unfolding it like a scroll.
I rolled a 9 and a 1.
Yeah.
So that's all 5 extra roll for Ludo. Completely forgot about that.
My
okay,
brother.
You rolled lower than everybody anyway. So
Ooh.
it's
Standard Ludo doing
Thank you.
nothing.
Yeah. Or give him a high portent die. No.
My G4's in there.
I
Okay,
mean, somehow
well,
he's gonna find a way to be
that's
paralyzed in this fight. So.
Yeah. Not you kidding? One of the
I
frost
do
giants is
not-
just gonna go.
I do not believe these inflict paralysis. I will give that to you at
What
least.
if he gets
But-
crushed?
Crushed? That is possible. And then Ludo is last. Okay.
That's my brother.
No
As long as he doesn't get trapped in, or like paralyzed, or sucked into a black hole this time.
That's fair.
You know what they say. Last place is
Okay,
first
so
place for
first
losers.
up is Mila. What are you doing?
I am
I believe
gonna.
this one is.
Can we turn up the music just slightly?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna maybe run around and smack one of them on the leg.
Okay.
Which one are you going
Oh wait,
for?
that
are we
ruined
trying
my
to be?
plan.
Are we trying to be aggressive?
They
The
have-
Russian
Oh,
has
they're
happened.
okay.
Yeah,
Just
they're
making
already
sure.
They
aggressive.
have attempted to
Making
smack
sure.
me with the
Yeah.
weapon I
Okay.
created for them.
I'm gonna smack one in the.
How long
leg.
is it gonna last?
Oh, I'm just gonna count this the normal weapon. It's probably gonna like break on the first. It's made of like rocks,
The
right?
beyond is being dumb.
I mean, it's stone.
Oh, okay.
Give
And
me
we'll just
2
treat it
minutes.
as the same weapon attack.
It's a weapon the size of a medium creature, so.
Okay, so run up to whichever one I can. I mean, like if I can reach this far,
Same one flicks on, or do you want to go to the back one?
the back one.
Okay. What's your movement?
Sorry, I'm at 30.
If you're only 30, you can only make it to the
Okay,
the front
yeah, let's
one.
do it.
Okay. I'm gonna be right next to Flick or off to the side.
You can just complicate for Flandolf to hit spell.
Wait, what? Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just all get in
What?
a weird line in front
You can
of
go here.
Yeah.
I was just
Probably-
thinking that. I was like, well, there goes my plan.
I'm gonna go next to Flick.
Okay.
That way he at least has clear shot of one of them. I think.
Great.
Yes.
You're
No.
tall. You can do it.
I mean, like, yeah, if you're aiming up.
You do get your 2 attacks, I think you said?
Yeah. I'm gonna use the
Smack it twice.
motherfucker. Oh.
Is the leader.
Let me check some spells here.
So, does a 9 hit?
Does not.
Good start. Good start. Good start.
That is not the best start.
Ooh, okay. 19 plus 25.
Yes.
Okay, hell
Very-
yeah.
Very much hits.
Wait, just think smidgen.
And then it's just the. Oh my god.
Well, their ACs are
So
pretty
apparently
9
12.
25, so.
We've ruled out a lot, guys.
I'm
slowly
also gonna
start
use
bringing it in.
Divine Smite.
What's
Do I
their
still have
width?
Divine
They do
Smite?
seem to be wearing armor.
Do they,
but,
they have a 2x2 square.
They're a 3x3. They're 15 by 15.
How
Yeah.
many spell slots do I have? Give
They're
me 2
huge.
seconds.
Okay.
If I still have spell slots, I would like to also use Divine Smite. Yes, I do. Okay.
We get long resting.
Yeah. You should have long
Yeah,
rested.
okay.
Because we were traveling and this was just your random encounter of the day.
Divine Smite at 2nd level. Let's
go.
do it. Actions.
Divine Smite on the 2nd level. So
Yeah.
3d8.
Yeah, sorry, my iPad is being dumb.
Sorry.
Okay, 3d8 you said?
Yeah. And then your 2d6 weapon damage.
These are frost giants.
Yes.
Do I know if they're humanoid?
You speak the
pretty
giant
sure
language,
they were-
don't you? Okay, yes, you know they're considered giants, not humanoids. Yeah.
Really?
5 plus
I'll
6
allow that since you know.
plus 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 3? 21?
Damage?
Yeah, 21 plus 12. Sorry.
That is 33.
Okay, hell yeah.
Nice.
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 I know I have something where I can like reroll like 1s or 2s or something, I can't remember.
If you have great weapon fighting, the fighting style, yeah, you can reroll 1s and 2s on your damage dice. Does that add to that?
Yeah, it would, because I have 1s and 2s.
Huh?
Give me
I
1s.
believe it's just the weapon damage dice, so just the d6s.
Okay. It's 3, so it went up by
2
2.
more damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Every bit counts.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Any bonus action, or are you good?
I think I'm good. I'm just
Alright,
gonna
on to Flick and Flandel.
chill.
Do you have anything you would need to do first? You have anything you need to do first?
Do your thing first.
Okay, I'm keeping it standard. Action. Channels of
Twilight section.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
I've renamed it to the Bane of John's existence.
Bro, it really is. I think you don't quite get Belladonna and Imps yet.
Well,
you do have
she will
Flandolf
she
in
will
it,
be in there.
or Ludo, but you do have.
Okay.
So currently just Flandel, Mila, and yourself
I
are in it.
have 2 chamber babies. I will go first, so you get the
Oh, you
extra
have
hit
two?
points.
That's right,
Yeah.
you do.
And then I will bonus action Twilight Sanctuary. No, not Twilight Sanctuary. Jeez. Making sure I have it prepared today. I don't.
Ruling question, John, while he figures that out.
What's up?
If I use Quicken Spell to cast one from my ring and one from my staff, would that be okay?
So one from your, bonus action cast from your ring, and then action cast from your staff.
Yeah. Or flip it or whatever.
Yeah, again, as, from
It
an
would-
item, I allow it. But,
Yeah, it would be
yes.
using my only
As
2
long as
sorcery
one's from an
points.
item, yes. But make sure they're not both concentrated.
They're not this time, I checked.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
I haven't quite decided yet, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna bonus action because I didn't take spiritual weapon today for some reason.
You
Bonus.
got your, you only got your con thing? Oh.
That's an action to cast that.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna,
right, my
I'm
bad.
gonna throw up my hood and then cast Steps of Night and start hovering.
Okay. Would you like to move it all with the flying speed or just hover there?
Just hover.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright. On to Flandel. With Belladonna on deck, though.
Okay.
okay.
Do you remember she
All
empowered
right.
weapons?
Huh?
Do you remember if she empowered
I am going to.
I don't think she said it, but...
Okay. I am going to use my Metamagic Adept feat and both my sorcery points
Okay.
to use Quicken Spell. The first thing I'm going to cast is from my spell storing ring. I am going to cast Wall of Fire, just as a wall, basically on the giant, on like the front of the giant. He takes up a 3x3 square, so on like the
this one right
first
here?
row.
The front
Yeah.
one? Okay. So
Yeah.
just basically in front of Flick and Neela, just
Yep,
straight across?
the square in front of Flick and Neela.
Okay. Just straight across the whole battlefield?
Yep,
Okay.
it's 60 feet long.
I believe it'll be the battlefield. The battlefield is it's a 16 by 16.
Yep.
So there will be 2 squares on each side basically if you center it.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll center it on that.
And
That
then they
is
don't take damage until the start of their
the one does. When the wall appears, the
Oh.
creature in its area must make a Dex saving throw.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's deck saving throw. 7. So full
So
damage.
full damage. So that's gonna be for Wall of Fire. That's gonna be 5d8 fire damage. I don't know if it's weak to fire or anything.
It seems to do normal damage.
Okay. Damn.
No vulnerability or resistance.
That's a 20.
Nice.
That's on Belladonna's dice.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright,
You can
so
use
the
that.
wall is
5d8 is
on.
gonna be 22.
Yeah, so it's just a line in the center here, and there's 2 spots.
yeah.
You can go around it this way, but yeah, it's
You can
just
go
a
around
line
it.
in the center.
But is it separating us from
This
them,
is
or
how
is
we're
it
trading
on?
it.
I'll buy all the fires for next time.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be 22 fire damage, and then using my Quicken spell,
22.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball directly in the center of them, and that's coming from my staff.
Okay.
This man's hot.
So just hitting all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do. I'll start with the same one. 18.
18 is gonna save.
Okay. 7 on this one.
It's gonna fail.
3 on this.
3. Okay, I'm gonna turn the 18 into a 1, using my portent die.
Okay, so they all fail then.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Is that your reaction, or you just replace rolls?
I think it's just replace rolls. I don't think it's a reaction, but I can double check real fast.
Okay. 8d6, 5.
I left on my. Don't I have like a whole thing of d6s somewhere? I have no idea where they
Here,
are.
you can use. Oh, they're right here. Use this.
Oh, cool. I don't know where mine ended up after the Expanse campaign, but
We had them.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, between now and the Expanse campaign, there was also like all this.
It could be in the closet, yeah.
Okay, important. Yeah, no, it's not a reaction.
Sounds good.
You just do it. Okay. So that's gonna be 8d6. Okay. 10, 20, 27. And all 3 of them failed, so 27 apiece.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Nice.
They're burning.
Alright, I dealt 49 damage in 1 turn. You guys, I think you guys can do it.
Did we figure out the AC of them, or
No, all of that was
That was saving
saves.
through.
All saving throws,
They
yeah.
appear to have a low dex save, though.
Yeah, they do appear
And
to
then something
Ortron
will,
rolled
something
though.
will happen at this one of the start of this turn.
I'm sorry, I was
If
gonna...
it's, if it ends its turn in it, right?
So,
If it stays in it and it doesn't.
yeah, so it's when it enters the wall for the first time, so when they try to pass through it, that will cause them damage, or when they end their turn there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it enters the wall
So
for the
since it's
first
already
time.
in it, if it gets out, then it won't take any more damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I am then going to kind of reposition slightly away from the party, but I want to remain within his blessing thing. So I get
you
the 10
can't go
HP.
any further back for that.
No, I wasn't going to go back. I was going to go...
This direction? Or
Yeah.
This direction.
Your right, my left.
Okay. So 30 feet behind him, basically?
Yeah, that works for me.
You have enough movement, so I'll get you exactly 30 feet behind him.
Perfect.
You are just within the range there.
Awesome. And then I get temp HP because I had my turn there, right?
11.
11.
Yeah, you have
Guys, I'm at 69 HP total.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's going to be it.
You got this 3 foot
Perfect way
no
to
shield in
turn
front of
on to Belladonna.
Alright, Belladonna, bonus action is gonna imbue her sword, or scimitar, yeah, because I'm not ready yet, with fire damage. She takes 4.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
She's rushing up. Is there a way?
Don't forget there's a wall of fire.
Yeah, so is it right in front of?
It's right in
So
front
it
of
is actually opaque. You guys cannot see. Well, are they taller than 20 feet?
It's 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
The wall of fire is taller than them, I think.
Dude.
So she can't
Because
see them.
if they're huge, then I would say they're probably about the same as the
Okay.
wall of fire.
But yeah, well, actually, I think I can make it up to...
Well,
Let me
if-
check.
If you went, well, either way, because you'd be swinging at their legs, because you guys are.
Okay, it's up to, so I'm going to actually make it only 10 feet tall. That way we can still see them over it.
Okay.
It was up, it
Well,
wouldn't change anything except
you-
we can now see
You
them.
could go here. You would strike with disadvantage, though, because
Through
you
the
can't.
wall?
Yeah. Because
I just wanna see
even though
the
you can see
general-
the
yeah.
even though you can see them above it, you still can't see their lower body.
So can 35 feet make it there?
I believe so. Yes. Because
Okay.
you're 1 square past. I will say yes.
Can we safely assume they're going to be striking at disadvantage if they're hitting through the wall at us?
Well, I assume they're going to go through the wall.
That's true. I'll move there. Yeah, she'll move there. And just swing at disadvantage.
Okay. 2 attack.
I am now concentrating on the wall of
And
fire,
how-
by the way.
Okay, I'll get that.
And it's only the side closest to the giants, so
Yeah.
Flick and...
How far does that go? Is what I was
10 feet.
Okay. So the other ones aren't in it then.
Yeah. I just wanted them to have to cross through it to to get to us.
That is fair.
19 on the first attack.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seven damage.
Alright. Against the leader, right?
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Second attack, disadvantage. 13.
13 damage.
13 to hit on the second.
Oh, misses.
Okay. She'll end her turn. Yeah. 10 temporary.
Sounds good. Okay. On to the regular frost giants. Not the leer.
I think I need a fork so I can stir this.
Who would do that?
Great choice. Don't at me.
Water stir.
I don't know, sometimes I just want to stir my ice in with my water, and I think that the fork is the best way to do that, right, Michael?
It is a very high quality tool that was created by man. That's a lot of condensation.
You just lick the.
You know, I think that if you stirred your water more, it wouldn't have done that.
I think the math checks out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I specialized in fluid dynamics in college.
These two
You're
are
the
both
science
going
engineer
to
here.
throw rocks at you.
Okay.
Roll.
I suppose they get disadvantage.
You made the wall only 10 feet
Fair
tall,
enough.
and you're with
Fair
that,
enough.
with that angle, I'm gonna say probably not.
Do they have 60-foot range or 30-foot range?
It is, the short range is 60 feet, and he's exactly within it. That first one is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
It's okay. You get 10 HP, it'll be all okay. You've never died before, so.
Not this new one.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, these are actually pretty decent rolls.
What?
Was one of them with the Crimus die though?
He's rolling D8s.
Oh,
These
D8s.
are D10s.
Okay. All I can see is, or all I can
Watch
hear
this
is
box.
noises.
Yeah.
And
I'm
he
like
watches
right
my
behind
die.
that camera. I can't.
No way.
Can't complain.
37 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Threw a rock at you. Was that the front one that did that?
And then second one to hit is 18.
That barely hits, but it does hit. If I take another hit like that, I'm dead.
I rolled high on that one. That's definitely not average.
So the Jonathan special.
This is still decent, but it's not.
28 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to make 2 concentration checks.
Is that a con save?
What was the damage of the first one?
37.
So the con save would be
14? Like
36 half, which would be 18.
18.
Yeah, DC 18 con save
Okay.
I believe in you.
for the wall of fire.
I'm going to choose that con save to be an automatic 17 plus my con mod, which is 20.
And then make the second one, which is 28, right?
So 14.
Half to 4, yeah.
Yeah, that one's slightly better odds, which is why I did it on the first one. Oof. Got a 13.
Just the wall of fire unfortunately drops.
It's okay, you're no longer a target, you know? If you lay down,
Right.
they'll think you're dead.
Never let him know your next move.
Keep on and charges forward with his staff.
Never let them know your next move.
You lay down and die, and then they run over to you, and you pop up and stab them.
Yeah. They're big berries.
With my staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 damage.
I mean, they wouldn't see it coming.
Okay.
Just give me a sneeze.
And then this one is going to. What's their movement?
300.
No, it's 40. Which one though? Wait, what type of damage was her right damage?
Fire.
Okay. That's setting up the. Maybe 0 way. This one's gonna move over here, so it is flanking, helping this one.
Okay, this looks so intense on the battle now.
Yeah, they're so big.
They're so big. Amazing.
On to you, Itch.
Okay, I'm way over there. So, bonus action, haste.
I could use some healing.
Yeah, those are some baby
Might-
rocks.
We're gonna have to figure something out here.
So I'm gonna bonus action haste, so I'm hasted now. And then I'm going to run over. Do I have... I'd like to be able to flank the leader. Or not like flank with the leader, but
How much movement do you have?
I'm hasted, so 90.
And you're saying you want to get here to flank with Neela on the leader.
I'm curious, is it possible?
Without, and you're also trying to.
Opportunity attacks, never mind, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this first jabroni right there that just tried to flank my friends.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna flank
Where
him.
are you going?
Flank the flanker.
I'm gonna flank the flanker, yeah.
Okay.
That actually is a good idea.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then
With 90, you can definitely make it there. We'll say you have half left.
okay, and then I am going to
So you have advantage and 3 attacks.
start with first axe attack. It's not in the dice tray. It's needs advantage. That's much better. 19 plus 29 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, that hits. Found the AC, guys. Below 30.
It's below 30.
Now you gotta start
freaking
somewhere.
hope so.
Okay.
We're in danger.
It hits stunning strike,
Sure.
and then I would like
Snails
the leader one is probably half of the snail's count. Well, saving throw, because it's proficient. That is a 17.
yeah that he succeeds it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's oof, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, they are beefy.
It's going to be 11, and then
But to make you feel better, I will say, because of your belts, that you are stronger than them.
my belts.
Yeah, the
Oh, yes, the
fire
belt, yeah.
giants are stronger than
Good.
frost giants.
Your D6 is pretty.
So
Thanks. Did you organize them?
that's going to be
No.
12 damage.
12 damage.
If it matters, one of that is fire. Or
No
all
di-
of that
no
is fire.
difference.
I think. I don't think it makes a difference.
Your additional damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Just tell me if you roll cold
Yeah.
on your elemental
Okay.
table. Yeah.
I won't roll
Yeah.
first if it hits
if
per
we-
round. Okay, so it'll be next round if I. But for now, yes. Okay, we're good. Do it again. Same axe attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
And
Nice.
let's do it again.
What are you at? Your health?
4.
Ooh. Where are you? You're all the way back there.
He got rocked.
Literally.
You're all the way back
You could
there.
say that I got milli rocked.
Man, the world
I can try to stunning strike again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
How
want to
can I
stunning strike
get to
again.
you?
Okay. Make sure you're doing the key points. every time.
Yep, every time is key points. That is depressing.
Only a
Good
14
thing I had those
only a 14 on the
11
save
temp
this time.
HP,
It
or I
still
would be dead.
succeeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or at least,
Sucks.
you know,
Okay.
it would best.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be
I can help after. Or if you
17
come over,
damage.
It wasn't cold?
Lay on hands.
This is all fire for this round.
Oh, that's right. My bad. It's per round.
Yes.
17, you said?
17. Yeah, I'm rolling like trash right now for damage, but that's okay.
It's all good.
And then final attack is going to be. I forgot to. Well, I mean that was natural 20 last time
Great.
anyway, so
No
it didn't
need for
matter.
advantage.
We'll take that 18 plus 10, so 28 hit.
Yeah. Stunning strike
I
again.
guess I can stun. Yeah, I'll stunning strike with an unarmed strike.
Oh, you're doing this unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
With my horns. So stunning strike again.
So you don't get the bonus elemental damage on
No.
your unarmed strike. 25.
I just
24 on the con save.
I just wasted 3 key points. That's okay.
Worth the shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I'm trying. Yes. Okay. Nice. That's a lot better. That's going to be 15 damage. That's my full damage from unarmed strike.
15 damage.
Unarmed strike.
What dice did you roll?
A D8.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Yeah, that's... 18 you said?
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah. 8 plus 7. And then I get agile parry, so what do you
2
see?
to AC.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And that's my I'm playing
This
yeah.
one is looking rough now.
Okay. Okay.
Alright,
okay.
that's
A fireball plus a smack.
a couple smacks
Alright.
in it'll be good, alright. That's my turn, I believe. Yes, that's my turn. Can't do anything else.
Okay.
You gain 9 temporary hit points.
I'll take it, thank you,
Don't
sir.
forget about Ludo.
I think he's last.
He's last.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is the leader
Ugh.
of Frost Giants.
Here we go.
They're going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
It's always what you want to hear.
Just going faster.
Just
Yeah.
dying inside, like.
Is it a bear-like rage?
No.
Okay.
It's not that good.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, okay. And I mean it's
Do I
gonna
have
have
reactions?
advantage on Belladonna right now, so
Fair enough.
I tried.
it's gonna attack her with its right, I guess with the hammer that it was given, but it's that is a 20 to hit on the first one.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's crazy. To verify who attacked now?
This
That
one
one,
is
okay.
attacking Belladonna because it's flanking with its
Right.
friend.
Just want to verify.
35
Yikes.
damage.
Okay.
It's slashing, I don't think that matters. But second attack is a 28 to hit.
Okay.
Gosh.
Is that? Oh, yeah, that's definitely correct. Okay. Roll lower on damage this time.
That's probably a good thing.
24 slashing damage.
Oh yeah, she's chilling.
Surviving.
She's chilling.
Oh boy.
Okay. That is its turn. On to Ludo. He will just go ahead. He says this one is the most damage. He's going to take some steps back so he doesn't get it. And he's going to just scorching ray. That's so bad. That doesn't for sure hit. So 2 scorching ray hits, so it'll be 46 damage. Wow, only 12.
Nice job, Ludo. I was carrying the team here.
Okay. That's his turn. Back up to Mila.
Okay. I'm gonna.
How's Belladonna looking after that?
Solid 9 HP.
Oh,
I'm gonna use Moonbeam. It's a 2nd level
okay.
spell, and it just does the.
The stationary, like, beam of...
Yeah,
From the
like I can
sky.
move it every turn after, but it's the 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder,
Okay.
and so when a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a con save. or take radiant damage.
So it'll do it at the start of its turn. Because it's if they walk into it or if you forced movement them into it.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna put it on the dude in front of us, because...
The leader?
Yeah.
Okay. So just right in the center of them?
Yep,
Okay.
Wait, what is it?
that's Moonbeam. It's
That, what does it make? It makes a ring.
That's basically like a
cylinder.
pillar of light, basically,
Yeah.
goes up from the middle of it.
Oh,
And
and
you,
can move
can
around.
see it
Oh,
begin to
okay,
like
I get
burn
it.
away at
I
it.
get it now.
Okay, but yeah, that's what I have for that.
And then that's concentration, right?
Yep.
Might as
So
well take one out.
that one. And then I can just keep moving it.
Are you being in 2?
No,
No.
but I'll use the concentration.
Oh, I believe Imsh ended in your Twilight Sanction.
I gave him 10 HP.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. So Moonbeam. Okay.
You go first.
Yeah, she'll get 10 each. And then on to Flick and Flannel. Yeah.
You go first.
13.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level. My concentration spell. You see just some like moons start flying around. Does that
Also
hit?
Start of their turn.
Yeah.
It'll hit these two, but I don't think it'll hit this one.
15 feet. Okay.
This is 15 feet. It's a cone. But, so, yeah, no. Because they're 15 feet thick, so.
Okay. That is
You won't,
okay.
you won't hit the back one, but you'll hit these two.
Um.
And their speed is halved, right?
Yeah.
No save for that. The save is just the damage, I think.
Yeah, just what it's half while they're in the area.
Okay.
I think you'll live for some time. Good luck. And I am not sure.
Okay.
I don't have any distance healing spells.
I am going to. Can I get like up next to Imsh while staying within the 30 feet required for the temp HP?
Like behind him?
Yeah.
I believe Imsh is just in it, so. Well, you could go exactly behind Imsh.
That's fine.
And you are just barely in it.
And then I'm going to cast Wall of Fire again. Again as a line. Do you have a 60-foot?
This is 30, so
This
two
is
of
30,
these.
so 2 of these. So basically, kind of like along this diagonal,
So you want to hit all of them?
all 3 of them.
Okay.
But I want to get all 3 of them in the wall.
Just in it. So like that, basically?
Like
Yeah.
On top of their bases like that?
And yeah, and I'm gonna
So
put
there
the.
to
So I
there.
don't want
it's,
Belladonna.
It's literally
in it,
from the
obviously.
end of this one to the end of this one.
Yeah, and I don't want Belladonna in it, obviously. And then
Should be
Yeah,
okay.
you can barely just. If you point the wall this way, then she's not. in it.
well,
Yeah.
if I point the wall that way, it would be on the end of her turn.
But she would. When they.
Nope, it's not within the wall's area. It's not. Yeah. So let me pull up. Sorry, I don't have it prepared, so I forgot to pull it up. I'm casting it out of my my staff. Yeah, so it's within its area, not within the 10
I think
feet
that
on the
counts
side.
within the area.
Well, it says within the area, and then it says the one side of the wall thing. So it says when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex save, yada yada damage. On one side of the wall selected by you, when it casts the spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn there.
Yeah, so that's the area of it. It and 10 feet in front of it.
Well,
Well,
we faced it the other way.
No, but the wall, or so the so what it says. Okay, how I would rule it, and then
When the
after
wall
this,
appears,
if you
each
disagree, we'll
creature-
just go with it.
Each creature within its area.
Well, so it's when the wall appears in that area, and then the one side of the wall thing is only when it ends its turn there.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just turn there. The other side of the wall takes no damage.
So I can point it towards them, and then as long as Belladonna moves 10 feet away from it, she'll be okay.
Okay.
I will say you were aware that that would likely incur the tax opportunity,
Yep.
but whatever you want to do.
She'll make it work.
You sure?
She'll make it work.
Okay. Because I want to hopefully get them multiple times with this, so I'm going to create the wall of fire right there. So they each need to make a dex save.
Okay.
And for sake of whatever, it's still just 10 feet high.
We'll just go down the line here. 8,
Fails.
3,
Fails.
18 on this one.
That succeeds. Just barely. Okay.
So first two take full damage.
And so it is, 5d8.
Oh my god.
31.
Okay.
Pretty good. That was good.
And then half would be 15 for the
Yep.
last guy.
And then I am now concentrating.
And
Oh,
the
and then-
numbers you're rolling is making math very
I did that on purpose.
easy.
I am then going to, as a bonus action, cast Fire Shield on myself. Probably won't be very helpful.
You're doing it warm or cold?
Cold, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so if they hit me with something cold, because they're frost giants, I'll have resistance to it.
Fair enough. You get 14 temporary points in the infantry.
How did you get one as a bonus action?
The Fire Shield is a bonus action. That's a part of my heirloom item.
That's right. Okay. Alright.
I can do that once per short rest.
Oh yeah. You get plus 4 to
That's
saving
on to
throws.
Belladonna then.
Okay, fair
You and
enough.
Belladonna.
Okay.
Right? Because 10 feet?
In the wall of fire. And I believe if it's placed there, Flick is as well.
Okay. Flick is as well.
If it's there. Yes, for sure. Yeah, because if it's here. I don't think it would quite hit Mila, but
You also have resistance to damage from spells.
probably won't matter. Oh yeah, within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Belladonna would have
Bonus.
resistance to the wall of fire, yeah.
Yeah, and bonus on saving throws.
Okay, so technically her Aether Wand puts her in the ethereal plane.
But it doesn't make her immune to any damage. We did talk about this, yeah, no.
But they can hit through the ethereal plane?
Well, even like ghosts and things like that, like that have similar abilities. I read it.
Okay.
Ghosts and things that have similar abilities can still be hit.
Okay. And if she were to swap positions with Flick, would that incur opportunity attacks? If I were willing.
One way to find out. Well, obviously not from this one.
Yeah.
But possibly.
Possibly from that one.
Because either way, you're staying within 5 feet of this one.
She's gonna use her 3 attacks first. 2 attacks and a bonus action attack.
Which one?
The leader.
Okay.
No longer disadvantage, right?
Correct. Just straight rolls now.
That one misses.
Oh. I looked at it.
Yeah, no looking.
25 to hit.
Yeah, you
Ooh.
see?
It
You can't
hits, but
look.
it'll be resistant to the slashing damage.
Oliver now he's got stage fright.
It's cocked.
Can't handle the pressure.
6 slashing damage reduced to 3.
She only has 1?
And then.
She only has 1 to her?
Second?
That's Dex mod.
4. Oh, sorry. I did that
So
backwards.
9 have the
9,
4.
9 have the
Yeah.
4. Added after. And then an additional 2 cold damage, so 6 damage on the first hit, and then bonus action she'll hit
You
with
mean fire damage, right?
Yeah, fire.
So total 4 plus 2 would be
6.
yeah.
And then bonus action with her other scimitar. Only a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
And then movement.
Yep.
Does she have Misty Step or anything?
Nope.
Damn.
She'll step. She can step
I will
backwards. So she'll step backwards and take the opportunity attack from the leader.
So, oh, I see. You're trying to go around this guy,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So to get out of the wall of fire there.
Yep.
This wicked story. Okay, so yes, that will be your opportunity attack from the leader. 22 to hit, I believe. Okay, 1 second.
Flickle uses reaction to reduce it by 5, and then Belladonna uses reaction to reduce it by 4. So, no.
A reaction to reduce it by. So that reduces it by 9?
Yeah.
So that would be a 13, so yeah, that would miss them. Okay.
And then I guess she'll work her way more towards damage.
Okay, that was. Okay, she can get right next to him.
Sure. And then,
That's all the movement.
yep, end of her turn, she'll. 9 temporary hit points. That's her turn.
That's your turn? Okay. On to the 2 normal frost giants.
Quick question.
They take damage. Well, this one will take damage at the start of its turn, right? Wisdom save?
Yeah.
So will the green one run it from Moonbeam?
It's on a different mission.
That's a different
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
Wisdom save. This is that one. What's up, Michael?
With Belladonna moving, does that mean I no longer am flanking?
Correct.
Okay. That's what it looks like, so I just want to verify.
17. I'll save.
That saves.
Okay.
So it's halved. 16 halved to 8.
Alright. And then do their turn. No, Flandolf will be concentrating again too.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I said that.
No, you might have. I just missed it.
We're all big brain. We're all concentrating here.
That
I'll pick it.
Belladonna.
Are you concentrating on something?
Yeah.
Ludo's not concentrating.
Let's make it
No one cares about Ludo.
Dang.
Hey,
Damn.
he's not paralyzed. He's doing stuff.
Just surveying the battlefield. Going
This
in.
one go
Find
first.
targets.
It's gonna make its first attack against Belladonna. 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
She'll just go down.
Yep.
Well, unless I. No, she has temp HP, so if I roll really low.
You roll really low.
Yeah.
1-1-1. Casual 17 damage.
Um, 23.
She's done.
Okay.
Damn.
So she went down?
Yeah.
Can I roll a wisdom save?
Yes, you can.
I'm assuming 3 fails.
Yes. You need to attack. I believe it's you need to attack this, so you have disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage on anything else.
Okay. And then it's going to step over her and around over to here.
I just realized I have advantage on concentration checks, so I might
You have
been able-
Warcaster?
Yeah. Whoops. My bad. It doesn't affect, like, it might have changed something earlier, but it's way too late
And then
now.
it's going to make its second attack against you.
Okay.
How did I do that again?
Oh, it
You
landed
rolled
on the
of
side.
him, yeah. that. 23 to hit.
That will hit. However, on the attack, a bunch of stuff is going to happen. As a reaction to being damaged, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke. I'll still take the damage, but yeah. And also my Fire Shield is going to activate.
The cold shield deals cold damage, right?
Okay, so I went for cold damage resistance. And so the heat shield.
So it's cold damage. It's opposite. It's cold damage.
Yeah, so it'll
resistance
deal
and-
cold damage resistance and deals fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 2d8 fire damage from the shield. So we'll start with that. So it's gonna be 9. Oh, I think that's only on attacks. Never mind.
This is an attack.
Oh, right.
It's hitting you with its axe.
No, the genie thing. There's like a genie thing.
Oh
that
yeah,
happens.
no, that won't do anything here.
Yeah, it's like I get +3 to fire damage on attacks. So that's gonna be 9 damage, and then from
2d10,
Hellish
right?
Rebuke, yep, 2d10. $15.
Not bad.
So okay, so 9 plus 15
So
would be
24.
24.
And that's just from hitting me.
Alright, it is looking.
Can I also
Yeah.
use my reaction if it's not too late to sentinel attack it?
You can. It'll still get the hit off.
That's, it'll get okay. That's fine.
26 slashing damage,
Oh my god.
I will go down.
and the wall of fire. With
No, I'm still concentrating.
He actually made his familiar concentrate. So
Okay, I'm gonna assume that a 13 misses.
Well, that's still.
Oh yes, 13.
Okay,
doesn't.
and then I'm gonna roll a wisdom save. Not that it really
What?
matters.
Oh, because we're the two frost giants, same initiative.
Oh, I should have upcast
these
Hellish Rebuke. I didn't know I
two
could
are
do
the same
that.
initiative.
Yeah, so would that still hit him? Or. Because he started his turn in.
What?
no
It's
reason?
end your turn.
Oh,
Wall of
okay.
fire.
Yeah, it's end of
Oh,
turn.
my
Yeah.
bad.
But it still hit. It still hit the 3. So
I didn't know you could upcast Hellish Rebuke.
that's all good.
So my
4th
sentinel
level Hellish
attack
Rebuke,
missed,
60-10.
and then
Your reaction is.
just because you went down, I did
Yeah,
the
no, I
wisdom.
know.
Not that it matters.
It's still the same guy. Yeah.
But I rolled a
It's like
10,
when you
so I
smack
don't
me,
know
you're
if
dead
that's.
now.
I don't know if that's a DC. I mean, it still doesn't matter, but just trying to figure out the DC.
You're
on
still against this guy.
Yeah.
The previous one still
Still
goes,
counts,
yeah.
it. I figured.
And then
Just wanted
that's
to do
just this guy. We're gonna go on to this guy. Going to move around. Going to
Does it have the?
flank and go for flick. It has 40.
It's a wisdom save on it.
Oh, because it enters? That's
Yeah.
right.
I think it's still with half illumination, so it'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. So you enter during. So if it's here, and then it goes here, here. So it could only make it to flank with Mila then.
Oh no. That's okay.
Wisdom save on its own though. D8.
I forgot about the half movement. I think that one could have still made it.
I think so.
Because that one was already there. So
Yeah.
just rotating.
It was already
That's still
5.
fine. Only a 13. Double check. It should fail, but.
Yeah, that does fail. So it takes 14 damage as my moons attack it. It is
14?
it is radiant damage. Yeah, 14 radiant damage. It makes a difference.
Radiant is good. It's fine.
Okay.
And then it will make a couple of axe attacks.
Yikes.
Actually, this is interesting.
Concerned.
Yeah, sure. I want it to use it well.
Decision.
The suspense. There's so many ways to kill.
Are any of these guys even looking? I know that guy's kind of low.
Oh,
but
this
I'm
guy is like borderline dead. These two are both
okay,
looking
okay.
rough.
Oh, looking rough. Like,
They've been blasted by quite a few spells from flame
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I've hit him with 2 walls of fire and a fireball.
AoE is good.
AoE is good.
But yeah, 2 advantage attacks against Mila. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Um,
Oh, I forgot to make my sword a shield.
Alright, Lucas, are we calling this guy? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't look straight. It's hard to see over your 18 glasses.
Okay, it was lower. So. Only 13.
It does not hit.
slashing damage. That's the
Oh,
damage.
sorry, my
13
bad.
slashing
I was
damage. It's all good.
Smart. You're like, no.
This might miss.
Like to decline that offer.
Does a 16 miss?
It's just my.
Just hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So 13 damage, and then this one is another dodge one.
And I have to make
Oh,
2 con saves.
Gosh, yeah, you were left. The first one was just a 10. If you want to roll that really quick.
Okay.
You have your thing, though.
Oh yeah, I do have, what was it? Plus
You
4
have your
to-
aura,
Yeah.
so yeah, it should. Yeah. I think D&D Beyond automatically does it for a paladin.
Yeah, it's 8 plus 4, so.
Yeah, that saves. And then the second attack's damage is, hang on, 33. So
Oh my
the
God.
save will be 16.
Okay.
The con save will be 16.
Okay. Wait, 9 plus 4, yeah, no, that's.
When
You
you
get
get
drops.
Huh?
Don't you get advantage?
I
on
don't get
saves?
advantage, I get
You-
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a con mod?
Let me check. I'm looking for the thing.
You definitely do. Just look at your con saving throw, it should be right on the saves section.
Yeah. Con, I get plus 2.
So plus
Plus
6 total.
So you'd be
This
at
is-
15.
yeah.
15.
Oh.
Dang, just fails,
Just
unfortunately, so the
okay.
moonbeam
Hurts.
drops.
Okay.
Didn't even do anything. Big sad.
It does happen.
So it was 33 and 13, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That is their turn. Yeah, its
Jesus.
movement is half, so it needs to stay there. That is on to Inch.
Okay,
Yeah, you are disadvantaged against anybody with this one.
that's a-okay. I'm gonna end this man, hopefully.
Now this man's whole career.
Yeah, I really am. I'm going to become disturbed.
Okay.
Oh wow!
There we go.
I know I made the same joke already, but it's
okay.
still
It's
fun.
gonna be a reoccurring joke, every time.
So I'm disturbed and hasted now, and we're gonna do
Hastily disturbed.
disturbedly hasted. That is 23 to hit. Hits for sure. I hope.
Yup.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, so this one has a grand total of 8 hit points left, so finish it.
all right. You're just gonna slash both knees out and then go for the throat.
Let go it down. I yell at him back.
All right.
That
I
body-
can't sing that
that-
song anymore because we'll get copyrighted.
That body definitely still takes up space, though. It is big enough to do that.
Really?
The body is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
It might just be a wall.
All right.
Cast the spell Wall of Giant.
Okay, that was my first attack. Bonus action. I am going to, if I can, I don't
You
remember.
got 2 more attacks, yeah.
And I actually can't do that yet. Okay. Then I will just continue to attack with axe on the leader. This one I am going to throw my axe if it hits.
What's the range? What's the short range on that?
60. Well,
Short range is 60?
It's just flat. Oh, sorry.
It's-
Normal
it
range
should
is
be
20 feet.
20, 60, right? Yeah, you have to move a little closer.
However-
you want to move exactly,
however I get there,
exactly 20?
Yeah, 20. Yeah. Yeah. Roll this on the last one. Okay, that's gonna be 29 to hit. That's really good, so it's gonna hit. And then 15 to D12. It's going to be 8 plus 11. 18 damage.
Again, did you roll cold damage? On
No.
Okay.
Just fire again. So it's going to be 18 damage on this first, or on the second attack.
18?
Yes.
Okay.
And then nothing far ahead. I'm going to move again to the leader and do an unarmed strike on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unarmed strike with horns.
Just straight roll on
It's going to be 23 to hit.
that. Hits.
And then it's a D8. Plus 2 to that last one as well, I forgot because it just disturbed myself.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, right? I'm sorry, it's not a D8, it's a D6.
Got a cheater, dude.
Yeah, right?
Dang.
Extra.
It
Two.
I'm literally looking
I
up
think
disturbed
it was
songs
a
to make
D6.
jokes.
It was a D6 and I rolled a D8 last time. So this is a 15 damage.
Well, if you rolled, I remember you rolled an 8. We'll just say you rolled a 6, and I'll just.
Well, he's already dead, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's fine. You would have killed it still anyway, so yeah, it didn't make a difference.
So
How
that's
much damage?
18.
Okay.
No, 15, sorry.
15.
Yes, 15. My bad. Bonus action, 3 attacks. Did all my movement. Yes, that's my turn.
All right.
Wait, so did something die? Or no, oh, the other one did. Okay. He wasn't able to kill another one in the same turn.
Oh,
On
Slacking.
To,
I get there.
On
I get
to
there.
the leader. Oh wait. Okay, we need to go back on that. It was resistance to that, to some of that, because most of that was slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing, right? All of the unarmed strike was.
all of the unarmed strike was
So
horns.
15
So
would have been
that's piercing
7.
from the horns, and then slashing from the. So the second
Well,
attack was slashing.
just tell me how much was fire
3.
total. Across all of it was fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we didn't roll for the first guy, but for the leader.
Well, no, this one's not resistant. Leader is resistant.
Okay. Yeah.
So
it was the
3
total of 3
3 was fire.
3 fire
okay.
damage. And then the second attack, which I believe was 18, so 15 of that was slashing.
How are you looking over here?
And
I know
then,
the total. I know the total. It got down to. So you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just check
I'm
that.
not
And
too
the
bad.
unarmed
Also, I
strike.
just messaged you.
If I get you up, then you should be good.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
So good.
If you get me
The
up,
unarmed strike
Robert,
is
you got
piercing.
some-
so
you got
this
some
is my
spice?
horns.
if you get me up, I probably could kill both of them. Or if not kill both
Okay,
of
so
them,
you
deal
did,
enough
you
damage
did
so you
35
can.
damage that
Fair enough.
was not fire.
Because our
So that
turns are
would
the
be
same.
halved to 17.
So if you heal
I'll get
me,
you up.
So
I can
20
just
damage
do it
total.
immediately.
That's the play.
Yeah, you're writing it down, so
Yeah, I
I
just did
trust
I
your
just did the
mouth.
math
Yeah.
on it. So I did what you got it down to and just subtracted the difference. So
Use my action.
Damage is damage. I don't
so you
know.
did 20 total damage with the resistance.
Okay.
We're good. Okay.
So it's resistant to fire?
It's raging right now. No, it's resistant
Oh,
to
it's,
the not
it's
fire
raging. I
damage.
forgot.
Oh my
Sorry.
God,
My
you
bad.
guys have the same color shirt.
Oh, true. I call green next time.
No, and you two have the same colored shirt. What the hell,
Well, that's just
Caitlin?
saying.
Dude, if Caitlin's wearing pink, oh my god.
It's like a red. Well,
Close
because
enough
he
for
changes.
jazz and
Yeah.
colorblind. It's all gray anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not actually
We
colorblind.
coordinated
dog.
this. We all coordinated this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Some
Thanks,
contrasting
guys.
going on.
Yep, we
Oh, my
We'll
bad.
have a buddy
coordinate.
soon.
It's the Arbor 20 colors.
Yes.
Now, if you can't see the green in the logo, you're colorblind.
No, it's a green screen. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
This is all going to be edited with stuff on it.
Yeah. See, right now, I'm gonna have just like a dragon as my torso.
Yes.
Right? Editor?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
110%.
Can you just make mine a different shade of green?
Can you just make mine the wall behind us?
Oh, true, yeah.
Okay. I'll try, sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
now
it'll
duck
happen.
down real quick. That way
I'll
you
hold
can
it
get
to
like
the
a shot of the wall behind you.
Yeah, here. There's for
Oh yeah,
for-
here's reference.
It's gonna make its first attack against you.
Okay. I'm not gonna say the words. The words add.
Well, wait, your it doesn't particularly know that. Yeah. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Did try and it didn't.
And I have an AC 20 right now, so
Oh, it started its turn. It's a wisdom save.
Oh,
after your
my
roll.
bad. I'm sorry. You're fine.
That's where I put it.
It
Big
is
dumb.
huge.
I was looking for it.
23.
I rolled like crazy. So
20. Oh, 23 on his save.
11 damage.
11 damage.
That's with the half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not against you.
Not against me. Yes. Okay. I'll take 11 damage.
Damage,
That's pretty
damage
okay.
there though, you're resistant because you're disturbed, right?
Yes.
Versus slashing?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be 32, half to 16. And I need you to make a concentration check on haste.
Okay. Trying to think if there's a reaction that I have that
But you
can
said
fight.
32 halved. Or that was the halved, and I was
No.
like,
Yeah, no, there's nothing there. So
I
See,
should-
all my I have like so many counter
You said
spells
16?
ready, and I can't use any of them
You said
because you
16?
can't counter spell a rock.
Yeah.
and then you want concentration check.
But on that day, Flandolf learned.
That you should have prepped
Which
shield.
concentration saving throw?
I don't know if it mattered. They were so high. Well, one of them was low.
You only
One
need
of them
10.
would have, if I had
okay. 12.
So,
done
yep,
something,
and then,
you
and
know,
that's
cast
same thing,
something,
another
yeah,
attack
it would've
against
okay.
you.
That was
It's
just
inevitable.
a moment.
Only a 15.
Does not
Little
hit.
miss.
Actually, sorry, I don't have an AC of 20 right now. It's an AC of 18.
You did the agile parry.
Yeah, but my armor class is only 16.
You're hasty.
You're hasty. So yeah, you're 20. You're right.
All right, haste adds. We're good. We're good. 20. Yeah.
Episode 20.
Yeah.
Still learning how to play D&D.
We know what we're doing here.
That goes.
Episode
No
25 of one of 3 campaigns that this channel is currently doing.
True.
That will go
We don't like teams.
to
No.
Ludo, and he is just going to cantrip this guy.
Yeah, let's go.
Natural 20!
Let's
go! On a firebolt, that's hilarious. Okay.
60-10.
4.
Oh.
You're thinking of the other game where we're higher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm used to being strong.
Strong.
See, I told you he was just sizing up the
It's only
battlefield.
12 on a crit, dude.
Ouch.
See, that's why I double everything. It makes crits more
Well,
fun.
there's no modifier to that, so on average,
That's a 12.
on average it's the same, yeah.
He just had snow in his eyes.
I think Ludo just like high-key kind of sucks.
I mean, he's
He's
trying.
got his thing, you know?
I am trying to not make him steal the thunder from you guys, so he's not gonna do things as good as you guys.
I'm okay with him stealing the thunder if he kills a frost giant.
We got him.
Saying as the guy who's currently down.
You'll be fine.
With
Ethan's
that,
gonna clean one of these in half.
Eh?
with that, it is on to
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Neela. Back up to Neela.
Okay, I'm gonna smack one of them.
Divide schmote.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the leader, because I still am doing that.
Attack the leader.
Yeah. Oh my god. If I could figure out how to use D&D Beyond one of these days. I've only been using it for over 25 sessions. It's cool.
The expanse ones don't count, so you know.
Okay.
They will when we go back to the Expanse. Just saying.
Well, I'm saying for D&D Beyond,
There's
there's
no
no
expanse
expanse.
beyond.
Doesn't that one hit?
Remember the shot?
It does not. It does not. And unfortunately, half your movement will be spent picking up your weapon.
Oh shit.
I like
It like
try,
parries
though.
you, it flies out of your hand, but you barely it falls
Can
to
I
the ground.
put
and
the
you pick it
digital
up.
dice in dice jail? Like, how do I do that?
Just put your phone in the dice jail.
Don't use them
Ooh,
anymore.
okay. That's a 19 plus 6, so
That
15.
will
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
So Divine Smite.
Yeah,
Divine
I'm gonna divine smite.
When you're Wii bowling, you just bowl and it goes back.
Oh my god.
What level?
Also second level.
Okay, so 2d6, 3d8, and then plus your strength.
Okay, I do 2d6,
That's
3d8.
the only way I play Weevil.
Well, is her attack, are her attacks magical?
Oh, that's true. So roll the damage separately for it. Do the 2d6 plus strength by itself, because
Okay.
it'll be resistant to this. And then the radiant, it's not non-magical. It's just all.
I can reroll ones and twos, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 9
Plus strength.
plus strength.
Yeah. Barbarian's the same thing.
Plus 3. So.
So 12 half to 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then no.
Yeah, and then roll the 3d8, and it's not resistant.
Smidge damage.
Smoke.
Schmite.
4, 5, 7.
16.
16?
16. Nice. And then
Schmite,
do the
schmite,
bonus action.
Do it again.
And Schmite with a Y.
I do have a bonus action. I just don't know which one I'm doing.
Hit it again. Divine Smite.
She's doing a great sword, so I don't think she
I
can do
can't
it.
do that. I'm gonna do the thing where I turn my sword into a, like, or get the
The shield?
shield thing, yeah.
Okay, so plus 2 to AC, and then they take thorns damage, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that earlier.
Oh, good.
It's a lot to keep track of.
This one's a little bit easier for me because I just like I can't do anything except for cast spells.
You're like a fireman, you know?
I am Fireboy.
He sent you a message.
Fireboy.
You remember Lava Girl? I'm Fireboy.
Oh, okay. Her long lost stepbrother.
I'm Magma Boy.
Oh, okay.
Magma Man.
Back with my.
Thanks.
Call him
I
MM
hate it.
for short. No more
We
inflammable.
can't call me MM. That's the boys' copyright.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it.
With
I didn't know. I
that,
didn't see past
it
season.
is on
Mother's
to...
Milk is
Are you
called
gonna
Magma.
move, Neela?
No, I'll probably just stay right there. That's
Okay.
that's a bad place to move.
It's a bad place to be, too.
Fair enough.
like when you're-
On to Flick and Flandel.
I could have
Death
Misty
saving
stepped over
throw
there.
for
I'm gonna
Neela.
wait. I'm gonna let him do his turn
I'm going first.
Same time, but
It's up to however you want to do it.
I would say since it's same time, he still has to roll the death save.
Okay. Unlucky.
Well, actually, no. It's at the end of the turn. So no,
Ha.
you are correct.
Okay. I'm gonna limbo backwards. I'm gonna finger gun a healing word straight back at you at first level.
Okay.
Cool. So how much is that?
The leader's gonna counterspell. No, I'm kidding.
That's fine.
Joking.
Counterspell.
It does not have counterspell.
7 healing.
7.
7 massive healing.
Okay.
And then-
So I'm still prone.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes, you are
They don't know you're back up though, you know.
Yeah,
For all they know, I could just be finger gunning in the air.
yeah,
And
that's
then
the part where we
For
keep them
your
on their toes.
action and move.
Action, I am dark firing the leader.
Go for it.
I'm gonna pull out a mote of radiant energy and hurl it straight at her toe. I want my medicine. Yes. 21. To hit.
Yes.
We're 2 scaled, right?
Yeah.
Cantrip to 2
You're scaled once, so
3 damage of the radiant variety.
doesn't it still do both types of damage?
Sorry.
D4 of each. I think.
Okay.
So that's the radiant damage. How
3
much?
radiant.
Okay, and then necrotic.
6 necrotic.
And then is there a saving throw along with it? So 9 damage.
No. And I'm going.
This is 9 damage against the leader?
Yeah.
Wait, was this a ranged spell attack? You would have had disadvantage. Unless you want... Yeah, both.
I still hit.
Okay.
Okay. 6 and 3, so 9 total damage.
Well, actually, this secondary effects don't matter because he dies.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay.
Unless they do still matter. If he dies, I don't think so. If I remember correctly.
Probably. I was gonna do the reducing the damage, so if it dies, I will not do that. Reducing the hit. Okay. Oh, Mila, you got 13 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah, thanks.
And I give myself
Okay. So on my turn,
11.
now that I have one.
I assume you're gonna stand off.
No, I'm
Oh.
staying prone.
Okay.
Do I get disadvantage on anything if I do that?
On attack rolls.
Okay, well, good
And
thing I'm
they'll-
not going
they'll
to
have-
attack.
They'll have advantage against you.
I'm going to fireball straight centered on that guy, but on his head. Like above his Yeah, you know what I
You
mean.
can see that because the base doesn't actually exist. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So like it's back here basically, so it just hits him.
Yeah, I just want to like hit him straight in the head with a fireball.
Dex save.
You bonus action.
3.
Their tech saves a bit
They have a
crazy.
-1 today.
Yeah.
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
Fireball.
Do you expect these to be dangerous?
I don't know.
8d6 fire damage.
Could be ballet
There's
members.
beefcakes.
Have you seen a football wagon? They go hard.
24 fire damage.
Well,
24. Okay.
I suppose
But
that
you're
kills
more
it.
likely to hit a
It,
linebacker
does not.
with a pen than you are to hit a mouse, I guess.
That's fair.
All right. It's pretty rough. But
Surface area.
it's still
Yeah,
there.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So you're gonna stay prone?
I'm going to. Can I like crawl behind the body of its friend?
Totally. You're half speed because you're prone. But
That's
you
fine.
can
I just want to
crawl
like. I
behind
just
it.
like.
You
like
crawl behind
fireball.
it. Crawl
Army
behind
crawl
it,
away.
Crawl behind its foot over there.
Yeah, so I just like I finger gun and then army crawl.
Sounds good.
Just packing snow on your heads.
Yeah, just like I am stealth. Bonus action hide.
one thing from Star Wars where they crawl inside.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut open the
Oh,
fire
that's a
giant
belladonna?
and go live inside it for a little bit.
No copyright there.
Right. And then onto Belladonna, which is a death save. 1 fail.
Yeah.
Oof. Absolute chat.
Okay.
I don't have any.
It wasn't in the
healing.
dice tray, it doesn't count.
We always roll those up there.
I like the effort. you
Yeah,
know?
good thinking.
Which
Just move her tray, like.
Oh no, I rolled a 4.
will be on to the last frost giant remaining.
Wisdom saving throw.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
It's dumb.
It'll make another actually +4 to these. 11.
Let's go.
They're dumb, but they're wise.
Their wisdom is +0, but their save is +4.
Oh, okay, okay. I rolled, okay. 18 damage.
It is still
No!
barely.
No!
Just
Thorns better kill me.
I mean, yeah, you're hurting, dude.
Whoa.
Let's think about
I'll
this.
say in giant. Let's talk about this.
Oh, very much.
That's not Flick's voice. Do it again.
19, it just completely ignores you.
Let's talk about this.
28 to hit.
28 to hit, are you sure? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not within 5 feet of that thing, am I? No.
No, because it would have had to stay within melee of Mila, so.
Yeah.
Alright. 30. And then second attack.
Hang on.
Only a 16 to hit, which I think misses you.
I think the doorbell
That
just
does
rang.
miss.
Yeah.
Doorbell just went off. Con save.
I can run down there. Or oh, we need to pay for the pizza hut. Or did we already? I'll just go grab it.
Okay.
No, pizza's already.
Should be contact was. Oh, so that's a different thing?
That's a different thing.
Okay, well, I'll go this way.
Yeah, like you live here then. If it was pizza, I can grab that.
The second one missed, right?
Yeah.
I made a con save.
Okay,
I
you're
rolled
good.
like
You get extra on con save. Oh, wait.
It doesn't matter. He made it anyway.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
fine, but, oh, you get the bonus, yeah. So on to Imch.
Alright.
Kill it with fire.
You hit it, I'm just gonna be real, if you hit it once, you kill it. Well, actually, no,
Axe,
I'll
yes.
at least roll. But yeah.
He gets free real estate.
That's gonna be dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
So,
I don't know how much you'll.
what's your minimum damage here? If you roll all ones.
If I roll all ones, it's gonna be.
So higher than 12.
It's 9 plus 2, 11.
Okay, so if you just roll one of your dice, and if one of them is higher than 2.
Okay.
Just roll a d6. If it's
Yeah.
Or whatever the damage die is.
It's 11.
Okay,
Yeah,
he gone.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Yay.
Randolph, no way. As he
I'm just like, ah!
it causes an earthquake.
Who killed it?
I did.
Let's go!
You're gonna see Imps
Yeah.
run up the
Yeah.
giant and then climb onto around the back of its neck slit its throat and just ride it down as it falls.
Let's go. Flandolf.
Just like hook the axe on top and just slide down.
From his
Spot
spot hiding behind a giant's gonna be like, he always gets the cool moves.
With that, this combat comes to an end. We will resume back with our traveling after break.
Yep.
And we are back.
Yeah.
Just slayed 3 frost giants.
I didn't think it was gonna go this way. I've never met a giant, but I thought they were friendly.
Unconscious.
They were
I'm gonna-
fools for trying to
I can't do anything. I'm a wizard.
turn down your gift.
Okay.
Wait, does
I think your gift was a good
Look,
gift.
All I'm
They should've
saying
taken
is,
I know.
I firewalled those giants like twice and fireballed them twice, and yet Imps gets to do all the cool stuff because he's the one that finishes it off. This is unfair.
This sounds like a you issue.
I mean, to be fair,
an issue, not
you,
an
you
issue?
were down.
Not by that point.
Well,
I
mean,
fireballed it.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
Don't be mad, be better.
I'm gonna cast Forward Vitality.
Christ. Just
It
killed
works
the
out
man.
Oh my god.
You focus on healing Belladonna,
I
Paladin.
can't.
Unless you're gonna
She's
heal her full.
undead.
Well, I'm gonna try and
Be
heal
better.
both of us.
Okay.
So I get
You get 10 2d6.
20d6.
Can I try to stabilize?
I've
Build-
stabilized.
Okay,
She
never
did,
mind.
he did.
Okay.
While we're over here arguing about who should stabilize, she's already stabilized. Sick.
But yeah, we'll do it 2d6 at a time, but yeah.
I mean,
Do it 2d6 at a time. 'Cause it doesn't matter.
I'll do it 2d6 at a time.
No, you can do that. That's fine.
What's everyone at in terms of health?
I am at 7 HP.
What are you at?
I'm gonna heal most people up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna use the thing, but that's.
Well, what's your
What was
thing?
the total?
Well, I was gonna use Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
It does everyone, I think, except for her.
It was 66. So I'll heal you 30, Flandolf.
Oh my god.
I'll take it.
I'll heal Belladonna 36.
Okay.
Okay. You good?
I don't suppose we can take a
Out of
short
56,
rest.
I'm A-okay.
Okay.
I suppose we could take a short rest.
Maybe. What's the weather today?
It was clear today.
How long do we have until we get to the city?
You guys found these guys about midday, and you're about a day and a half away from the edge of the world.
I'm gonna.
I mean, we could probably keep going. I mean, now that I'm back up to 37, I'll probably be okay.
Well, something could happen at night. Might be a little scary. Could always just short rest.
Can I use my
Quick short rest, then can you keep going?
extra planar compass to just check on everything around us, make sure everything that I've already seen in terms of
Yeah, you're not noticing anything.
nothing's
different.
changed? Okay.
I'd like to take a quick scout around and see if any other strange things are around us. Just to look around.
Sure. Make a perception check.
12.
You don't see anything else at the moment.
I'm gonna check on Jum and Terry. Are they just they're chilling?
Yeah, they're chilling.
Okay.
They're chill.
In your bag, yeah.
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
they are chill.
I
They're
don't want
nice.
them to.
They're cold.
I'm gonna give them like a warm little scarf of some sort. I don't know what to.
They're okay in your bag.
Can we loot the giants, by the way?
If somebody wants to make an investigation check.
I'm gonna crawl into the leader's pocket.
Yeah, I guess I'll search their pockets if they have any, but I don't really want
Investigation.
their innards. Yeah, I'll do an investigation.
I did.
Do they have looks like clothes that would hold stuff?
I mean, yeah, they have like pockets.
Okay, I'll
I got a
go
16
on face first,
investigation.
I got a 15.
I got a 6.
It's like wow,
So
warm.
15 and 16 were the higher?
Yep.
Mhm.
You find their pockets. You know, they might have shoes.
I could live in a shoe.
That big, you might be able to live in a shoe.
You know, there was once an old lady who lived in a shoe.
What was her name?
I don't remember the rest of that nursery
And
rhyme.
obviously they have their
okay.
extremely
I thought you were
large
talking
armor and weapons, which may not, probably won't be of use to you unless you want to take them.
Gimp's just gonna try to go over and pick up one of the axes.
It is like double your size.
Pick up one of the axes.
Wait, so
you
if
you can lift it, but
if you use the
okay,
ring
I
and
just
turn
wanna
yourself
using it as
big,
a weapon would be
and then
extremely
you grab the
unthankful.
axe, can you shrink it down with you?
I don't think it would try it down with me.
So I can easily lift it.
Then how do your
no
shoes
problem?
go with you?
Yeah, like I
Intense.
said, you're stronger than that.
True.
Okay.
True.
Oh right, I
Belt
forgot
on.
about that.
Whatever that word means.
Flandel, you find a potion of greater healing on the leader.
Helpful.
She just like flosses her teeth with that.
You know where
It's
she
like,
got
it's
it?
like a skittle.
Gimp's just gonna hold up one of the axes. And,
Obviously, there's no need for money here.
well, what do you guys think? I think it's perfect size.
I think it's a little too small.
It's like double his size.
By double his size, you mean it's like taller than he is?
Significant.
It is like 2 times as big as me.
Yeah.
I mean, it might give you some good defense, but like, if you know, hold it in front
I
of
think that if
blocks
you can
and
sneak
stuff.
with that, you can sneak with anything.
But
Fair.
technically, thing I
And,
found out with enlarge reduce, it does technically make you have an oversized weapon.
Yeah, I get that extra D4.
2d12. So a d12 would be 2d12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a d4.
I'll throw the axe down. that was fun.
You know what they say about bigger the axe?
The harder they treat.
I'm glad you know.
I've
Yeah.
never heard that before, but this axe has served me well for the past couple months, so
That's if you.
I'm
Technically,
content.
those are only for enemies, but if you apply them to the PCs too. then
Okay.
yeah, it's interesting.
Well, we probably should stop messing around. We should get going to Driftspire. I mean, there's something there.
I think I was gonna make snow angels for like an hour. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly 1 hour. I'd like to sit and stare at him making snow angels for exactly 1 hour.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, but we should get to Driftspire as soon as possible. So,
Well, an hour won't kill us, but it might keep us from dying.
I mean, have
Because
you,
unlike you, I got hit. I got milli-rocked, okay?
Millie Rock?
It's a term from Orion's archives. You see, Millie was an ancient sage. This is before the Reckoning.
Alright.
And she was really, I mean, she was one of the first paladins of anyone. And she decided that instead of any sort of axe or sword, she would fight using a club made from a boulder. Now,
Alright.
as the legend goes, she made her weapon, this great club, by punching a boulder. And her fists were so strong that she was able to punch it down into the shape of a club that she could then use, and she was so strong that she could still lift it. So, when she would go up against a monster or any sort of enemy of her god, and I
where this
forget
is
the name
going.
of the god, because really he's not as important to this story, she would most often be able to kill them in one hit. And it is said that if you find the club, you too will be able to milli-rock anything you come across.
Fascinating.
I don't get why it's called Millie Rock.
He's gonna find it.
Yeah, that's a boulder, not a rock.
Same difference.
Well, why Millie?
That was her name.
Okay.
Yes, so now it's called when you hit something with really hard with a rock, it's milli-rocking something.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Now the really interesting part is her house, which had the most insane furniture that you'd ever heard.
before you go any further, I'd like to let you know you're cutting into your hour.
No, I'm resting.
Alright, I'm just letting you know this is
You can talk during short
This is
rests.
part of your hour, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm resting.
Okay.
He's saying if you keep talking, he's gonna punch you, so then you will no longer rest.
Well, I mean,
Whoop. There it is.
unless provoked.
So anyway, the furniture in the Sage Millie's house. You see, because in the same way that she could form a weapon, she could also form furniture. And so she actually made some great breakthroughs in the art of stone furniture, and in fact was one of the first to make a stone armchair.
Huh. Well,
I wrote a thesis on it in college.
how long ago was that?
In real time or in the archives time?
I mean, either or. I know it's probably a while, but...
Yeah, several thousand years.
Alright, well... Alright.
What? It's interesting.
Like,
Have you ever seen a hammock made out of stone? It doesn't really rock very well, but it's... Well, I mean, it rocks really quite well, but it doesn't really move. But it is a very well-made piece of equipment.
Save me.
We've got an hour to kill, so we're gonna talk for an hour in real life.
Oh my god.
About to rock.
Like, you should name a move after yourself like that. An attack.
Okay.
You know, you should name it after yourself. Maybe instead of Millie rocking, it's imp slamming or something.
I like that. I think we probably need to work.
You know,
on it
I
a
feel
little
like
bit.
no. If you yelled it when you attacked, I feel like it would add power to your attack. And if you just went "Roof slam," and maybe it would hit harder.
Beautiful. Okay. Well,
Doing Flandolf imitating it.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He has an amazing voice.
So it'd be a Flandel fireball?
I think we'll have
FF.
to work
A
on that
Flandolf
little
ball.
more. But it's. I think you're onto something there, but
I think you should try it. I think that if you did it, you would find that you would hit slightly harder. Just saying, it might give you the extra motivation to just imp smash something straight into the ground.
The one time he does it, he rolls in that one.
you're just like the old one. I knew he's still there. Never change, Flandolf. Never change.
Flandolf ball. It's coming. I think it'll come around. Flandolf ball.
So Neela kind of inspired me to make my own move named after myself, and I've decided to make it completely original. So can you come a little closer while I make my snoring pulse? I gotta charge it up a little bit. I'm just gonna flick you. I call it a flick.
On this day in history, the flick was born.
You know what, Flick? That was incredible.
She died and came back.
That was so fast that,
You wanna see me do it again?
sure. No, but Flick, you need to yell it out or it won't work as well. Exactly.
Okay. I'll make sure to do it for 6 seconds next time, because that's the appropriate amount of time to do
Yep,
it.
you must.
Okay, yeah.
It's the charge up, and the same thing with the imp smash. It takes the whole thing, you know. The
name pending.
smash.
This is amazing.
I think we're gonna spend a little bit of
And in the
time.
same way, I can charge up my Flandolf ball.
Flick.
Well, I'll
I think the Flandolf ball is also a pending name, but I can, when I'm ready and I've conjured my Flandolf
How
ball,
would I do?
I can yell, "Here comes the Flandolf ball," and then maybe that'll work.
I see, the issue is I've seen you naked, and I'm just picturing Flandolf balls.
I can see the problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, like, they were hard to miss because they were, like, almost to your knees, but, like... I get years of age to do that.
That's not my that's not my Flandolf balls. That's my Flandolf pendulum.
That's why you can tell the time so well.
Yes, that's exactly why. It helps me walk faster sometimes too. I get the little kind of the sway.
Is that why you do the duck walk? You kinda
Well, that's why furniture is so important. Is because I'll sit on them.
John, please end this.
You need to, like, hold them.
Exactly. You
This
see,
makes so
a
much
good
sense.
chair will cradle, no matter how long they are, will cradle your balls. And because mine are so long and pendulous, I have to that's why I went into furniture making in the first place.
It
You
makes
see,
so much sense.
when I turned 12,
Maybe we don't go there. Was that why you had a chair that had a hole in the center?
that was it. That was one of my first ones.
Oh, okay.
The problem was the second version that you didn't see had a curtain on the chair because it was so distracting while it went.
I mean,
because
for me,
it
it's
would
like
just
eye level, so it's just like
yeah, it would just hang below.
Fandol's fiery balls.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think that might be my new attack though, because they'll be so disoriented, especially if I burn away my clothes, and then they won't know which fiery balls they're talking about, the one I'm conjuring or the one I already have.
Hear me out. You need to fly and start rotating at rapid speeds. This will work. It will take damage to you too.
Can you call me when it's over?
Okay.
I got this.
Let's start walking.
I think we can continue this conversation while walking.
No.
We're gonna continue this for another 55 minutes because this only really took 5.
God.
I'm gonna
So,
re-get some arcane recovery, some spell slots.
Questionably get a short rest. Listening to that, Flandolf definitely does.
I don't think I got a rest from that, Jesus.
I'm gonna spend some hit dice.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a d8 and a
I
d6.
take 1 point of exhaustion from that conversation.
If you really want to.
No,
Uh,
I want a short
yes,
rest.
Let's get a short rest.
Oof.
On technical short rest terms, are you supposed to roll all your dice like you decide before you heal, or you can roll one at a time and heal?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, it's up to whatever you want to do then.
I shall look up.
It says
I think it just says you can spend them.
a short rest is a period of downtime, at least 1 hour, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
We were just talking.
We're just inspecting.
That was very strenuous to listen to.
Look, if you
Well,
don't want
maybe
to
you
take
don't
your
do a
short
short
rest,
rest.
like that's your call.
That's you.
But I think Flick and Flandolf totally got their short rest while they were
God.
brainstorming their names.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I got it.
I
Flandolf's
don't
balls
care
are
if you roll them
fire.
one at a time. It doesn't say.
Okay.
At least not that I can see.
Maybe.
I think I'll
We'll
go
have
with
to,
that
we'll
one.
have to do another brainstorm session another time.
Yeah, another day. I think if we keep continuing, they'll die.
I haven't done this in a while with hit dice, but
BPK.
hit dice are only on like with
Ball
hit points in regard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Not
okay.
TPK still works.
And how many can I apply
Just
on
a
short
party
rest?
kill.
Up to 8, or does that mean I want a short rest, or
It's 8.
Yeah. Up to 8. You'll get half back of the 1.
Oh my god.
so half of what?
It's half rounded down, right?
I believe so.
Okay. I got my 3rd level spell slot back, but not my 1st level. Because I forgot I only have 7 levels in Wizard.
Oh, I thought you were talking about hit dice for arcane.
I was thinking of something for else. Yeah, it's rounded down. Maybe I should come up with an attack, a name for each spell. I got this.
I have a spell. Flicks shadowy utterances. I start coughing on people. And some people like it and some people don't.
That's fair.
Okay, well I've short rested.
Let's get to Driftspire.
Okay.
I think we need to go.
Okay. No,
Fair enough. Let's go then.
No TPKs. We march.
Okay, yes,
After a healthy discussion.
you indeed march. And you finish this day out since it's clear weather easily enough. I assume you make camp for the night with the tiny hut.
I might play it safe here and make the tiny hut, yeah.
Of course. And for the sake of time, it goes,
You were encouraging us,
it
okay?
goes without issue, and I don't. This is not bad. You guys thought. But unless there's anything, we'll go on to the next day.
Sure, I'm gonna prepare spells, but
And I need somebody to.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yes.
roll my portent dice.
Fair spells, all of the long rest things. I also need somebody to roll for the weather.
I rolled a nat 1 for my portent
If
die.
no one else is rolling for weather, I'll do it.
Go for it.
Can I apply?
And a 5.
Can I apply? What is this? Survival check? It's. Or no, it's just no.
Unless you can,
Okay.
there's no way for you. It's not a check. It's
I-
just
well-
roll 20. Okay, it remains clear. Weather.
My
Weatherman.
my portent dice were a 1 and a 5.
Nice. They will come in handy.
I'm sure. And also, I just read up on it during the break. I have to do it before the roll. So, like, if you roll to attack, I have to say before the roll that it's a 1,
Okay.
not after. I can't change the outcome. I can just
So just before you know what it is.
yeah before
So
I.
even on like a dex save, you're just like, I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna say it's now a 5. Whatever it would have been otherwise, it's now a 5.
I rolled even for the sign from beyond.
Because I guess
so
it's like I'm predicting it.
That makes sense.
I don't get to just change it. So yeah, I accidentally did that incorrectly earlier.
Alright. Everybody good?
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, just checking spells. But as long as we don't get into combat in the next like 10 minutes, I think
Yeah.
I'm good to
You're
keep doing that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you guys continue on, and where is that? How close? Because obviously the city's walls reach the end of the world. So how close are you trying to get to that?
I'll ask Ludo. Have you been to Driftspire before?
We're in a
Yes,
nice there.
plenty of times.
Have you crawled in the sewers before?
Definitely not.
Well, why not first?
Do you know what a sewer is?
Yeah. It just seems like a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Sure, we'll just call it a secret tunnel.
It's a secret tunnel that smells like rainbows.
Depending on how long we can fly or climb easily, I think we should go a bit away from the wall as to avoid the Driftspire guards.
Hey. But how are we gonna get in, you know?
The sewer goes, the pipe comes out of the rock and then dumps off the edge of the world,
Okay.
or out of the land.
I can always put you guys in the hole.
I'll stay out of the hole.
I don't know if we could get there that fast.
Okay. I would say we're probably pretty far from the walls then. We'll go like around like
So,
at least
like,
a mile.
Probably like
to
an hour
Yeah.
out from the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And then
can
we'll go to the end of the
shape
world.
and like go scout the wall before we approach it if you want,
Okay.
as a bunny or something.
I think the issue is we gotta get over the side of the world, not die, and then get in the secret tunnel.
What if there's a grate?
That sounds good.
No, what if there's like a... What if there's like a grate on the tunnel?
We can either teleport or try to rip it off.
I'm always for the second one.
Great.
I imagine it would be quite difficult.
Yeah, it never stopped me before.
He did hold a really big axe.
I bet
saw
that you
I
could
was
milli
there.
rock that grate.
Whatever you say, Flandel. If you think I can, I'll probably be able to do it.
We should try and find that club. It might be useful for you. Be able to milli rock things for real.
Maybe.
Instead of imp smashing them. I feel like imp smash doesn't work very well because we go from the sh to the s sound.
Well, I mean, as discussed, we're gonna work on that name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But would me, or would the extraplanar compass me, now that I'm closer to Driftspire, would it show anything more defined? Like, do I get more zoomed in on Driftspire or whatever, or do I have the option for that?
I mean, you still know it's just like several layers under. Like it's
Right.
You just know it's below.
I still know it's below. Okay, nothing new learned.
I mean, you know the approximate location, but like, yeah,
But I still know that I didn't really learn much there. More than what I've already known.
not
Right.
particularly.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine. So you said we're gonna skirt an hour out away from the walls, and then you were gonna check it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably when we're like 30 minutes away, though, we have like the whole hour, 30 minutes there and back to scout.
So 30 minutes from the edge.
Yeah. Or whatever works best. I don't really know what the plan was.
I wasn't listening. I was too
We're
busy
gonna
figuring
go-
out the imp
That was the
smash.
plan.
We're gonna go along the like a good hour away from the walls to the edge of the world, and then slowly make our way in. You can go scout ahead that way,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will fast forward to you guys hit the edge of the world and you look down and you see the like biggest sky you have ever seen. Like it stretches from like it's like a 100 and well, I guess that's a 270 degree sky total. It's below you and then you look up and around you. It's a weird,
The abyss.
yeah, weird feeling. Yeah. It just slowly gets darker as the light decreases as you look further down. But
I
yeah,
drop a rock.
it falls.
Yeah, but what direction?
Continues falling down,
Well, down is relative.
straight down.
Okay.
What you think is down is
Okay,
down
okay.
land.
Interesting.
But I mean, it's not like a perfectly straight rock wall. Like it's like a floating island style. Like slowly,
Tapers.
very slowly tapers down.
Okay.
Likely to a point at the very end, if there is. Like, I mean,
Okay. Does the rock disappear after he throws it, or falls for a decent chunk of time?
it falls until you guys see it get too far.
Okay.
And it just kind of, we just don't see it anymore.
It just
'cause
gets
it's
too
just
far to see. Yeah.
And then the perimeter, where is it? It's not like just a straight, solid cut, right? It's kind of jaggedy, or is it like a straight line? That makes
It
sense.
tapers. It's basically like a rock wall, like side of a cliff side.
Okay, so
It
it
Except-
bulges
and
and
it
things.
goes like
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Well, don't slip. That'd be a
So
long way
yes.
down.
Yeah.
So to make no checks to do this, you need a climbing speed or flight. But otherwise, you can rock climb on the side of the world and make athletics
You know,
checks.
I have an explorer's pack. What do you want to bet that it has some rope in there?
Could I wild shape into a mountain goat?
If you have like actual supplies, you would probably have advantage on those checks.
You
A
could.
mounted goat, I don't think could really do it because
Oh.
it
You've
is
seen a
Have you
mountain
seen
goat?
mountain goats, dude?
it's vertical.
She
or it
should
floats
get-
this way.
I still think she should get advantage.
Like,
I mean, mountain goats can climb vertical stuff,
Yeah.
but they can't
there has to
climb
be somewhere for them
like
to stand.
off-camber stuff like
Dang.
that. Like,
All right,
This
so I
is
do have
effectively an
50 feet of
upside
hempen
down,
rope.
really steep mountain. Yeah.
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay.
So
Do you guys have how do you say that word? Piton?
pine pit.
You know, look, all I'm saying
It's
is it's
potato
possible,
potato.
man.
Pitons? Is that how you say
Piton.
it? Pitons?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have pitons and rope, which some of you might, you can have advantage on the athletics check.
I have rope, but no piton.
I have pitons. 10 of them.
Cool. So we'll
it
just.
would take two of you working together because
also
you'd
have
have to
50
slowly
feet of rope.
move across the wall.
I also have 50 feet of
Because
rope.
you guys are an hour out from the city, but you want to get to the city, but on the side. So you have to go down over here on the side of the world and then crawl across.
Oh. Okay.
For how long?
That's up to you
There's
guys.
probably one to it.
You guys are an hour out right now, and you see. I mean, you can.
Okay, so an
you're-
hour by normal walking
You
speed
can
is something to
see-
the effect
you-
of like a mile.
You can like with your. I think your passive trip is like 19, right?
Double checking.
You can see at the edge of your
17.
vision like ant-sized people walking on top of the wall of your
Oh, okay. So
and you see the huge gray walls that span the entire thing.
how tall are the walls? Can I tell from here?
From you guess from here, I'm 30 feet.
Okay. Can I see
It's
the?
like huge.
Can I see the sewage coming out from where we're at? Or
Not
would it-
currently from
Okay.
exactly because it's
Yeah.
a little bit. Well,
They crave
probably
that
like
mineral.
30 feet down. About Ludo guesses,
Okay.
Well,
but
so
it's also like it's gonna curve with where you guys are. It's gonna curve around a little. Well, let me check the map for sure.
Ah, okay, that doesn't work.
I don't think there's a good
I
way. to
believe
do
it'll
this.
like slightly curve around and then you'll hit the sewage. So you guys don't see it right now, but like.
Okay.
You will eventually.
So I can think of a way to do this semi-safely, but would Flandolf think of a way to do that?
So did you
His
say
main stat is intelligence.
this check would
Cool.
be strength based?
That's athletics.
Okay.
Oh,
which
no.
is strength based.
I get a -1 to athletics.
You get a +4. Oh wait, no, sorry. If the
That's a
saving
saving
throw. My
throw.
bad. I was like,
Well,
Not
can
a skill
help.
check. I think it might be a good idea if I was tied to someone. But I have an
it's
idea.
like
you
strength.
could always go in the hole. I'm not going in it, but you can.
I don't think. I think this will take longer than 10 minutes.
Well,
Don't suffocate.
You don't suffocate.
I'm not in the hole.
Okay, so anyway. I think.
That went nowhere.
I think.
couldn't I give you the hole? Then you go invisible. Can you go invisible still?
Yeah, I can go
We'll
invisible.
find out if we're invisible.
I can still go invisible. There's certain things I can't do, but I can still go invisible.
If you're invisible, do you still leave tracks in the snow?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, that's actually one of the best ways to find someone who's invisible is to throw snow at them.
I just don't think we're gonna be able to make a climb for an hour. It just doesn't seem like a good idea.
It doesn't.
We also only have 100 feet of rope.
Well, so the reason that I think we could do it, and it would be using baton, and we would be
Croissant.
Yep. We'd be using those with the rope. So, we would each tie ourselves to the rope. We get about... There's 7 of us, so about 13 feet apiece. We could then... there's not 7 of us, there's 6 of us with Ludo, right? Yeah, there's 6 of us, so about 15 feet apiece. And we would tie ourselves to the rope, and we would have little we would double up the rope, and we could tie knots in it, and these are called figure 8 knots because a historical figure named 8 created it. And we would basically, Imps, you would go first, and you would punch a baton or hammer a baton into the side, hook your rope to it, climb to the side, hook your rope, and then we would basically just shimmy along the side, him sitting there and putting in new batons because he has the best strength out of all of us, so he'll probably not die. And then if someone falls, everyone else kind of supports that falling from happening. And so do the batons because we every time we hit a baton, we put our little loop in it.
How many batons do we have though?
10.
10.
So we would need to, every time we got to the end, every time Inch ran out of batons, we would need to pass the batons back over.
Here, I just want to give you guys visual here. Can we take these off?
Can I wild shape as a velociraptor?
That would not be helpful.
I don't think that would help you climb
Giant
on the
wolf
side.
spider.
So I have a question, John.
That is a climbing speed.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So yeah, I think that would.
I doubt Imsh would know this, but
Me over here trying to design a belay system in my head.
So I will say,
rope
I'm
has.
showing you guys this just real quick.
Okay, sorry.
So you guys have some perspective here. I think I dragged this up. Yes.
I still think we can just go into Driftspire.
Do you
Huh?
want, do you want this?
It's more for you guys,
Okay.
but if you want to, you can.
Alright.
So, Driftspire up here. You guys right now, I believe, yes. So you guys are around here. So you have to go an hour this way to hit the wall. You have to go up, turn this corner, and then the sewage pipes will be in here. These are the 3 floating islands behind the city, but yeah, the sewage will dump here.
Why don't we just
here, and
pass
here.
without trace to the wall?
I will say it is a wide open plain. Pass without trace is not going to do much because it's still.
I am the snow.
I mean, unless you guys have a way to disguise like
Okay,
that. But
so you can wild shape.
but I'm just saying it'll be like you figure like an hour and 20 to an hour and 30 minutes to actually get to the pipe because you're an hour from the wall right now, and the sewer pipe is a little past the wall even.
I know that. I mean, that's what I was going to bring up earlier. I don't think Inch would know this, but I looked it up, and I guess apparently 50 feet of tendon rope has a load rating of 600 pounds.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, Inch probably wouldn't know that, but
Well,
I'm asking John
You'd probably be aware.
if you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but my thought was, you would only one person you'd only have to hang off the rope if you actually fell.
Right.
Like detached from the wall. Otherwise you're just on the wall supporting your weight.
Yeah, but I mean, if two of you fall, then
If two of you fall, then the tension would actually only be in the little bits that you're in, and actually the spot where someone else, it would be the people that would be holding you up.
Well, I mean, I'm not the brains of the group, but if I can't figure out a better way to do it, so we may as well try it. And
Or, alright, let me see here. I have a 4th level spell slot, which means that I can make 3 people invisible.
Okay.
Now, it works for up to an hour, so we'd have to get a little bit closer, but then we could at least get to the wall before we start doing this whole thing, and then we're not climbing for an hour.
Can you make people invisible, Ludo?
can you just repeat what you just said?
I can make people invisible.
You can make 3 people.
Wait, we're
Right,
level 8,
I heard
right?
that, but were you saying get close to the wall and then do the
And
climb?
then
Yeah.
try and
okay.
climb.
That's,
Yeah.
that
I
was
can
just
be a
making sure I heard
giant
you right.
vulture.
You could
Yeah,
just
so
turn
she
into a
can just
bunny.
turn into something that is innocuous, like a snow fox or
I'm
something.
just trying to see if I can carry people.
Probably
It'd
not.
be too big.
Dang.
We want you to be
yes,
something
I have
small.
the same capabilities as him in terms of that.
So we could just all go invisible at that point, right?
Yeah, we can each use a 3rd level spell slot and make all of us invisible. 1, 2, Belladonna, 3, 4,
I mean, it's
5. So there are 5 of us who we need to turn invisible.
6, including Ludo.
It's up to you.
No, because she can wild shape,
Oh, true. Okay.
so it doesn't matter. So we have 5 people, including Ludo.
Still may be worth making a giant spider invisible.
Can you turn into something small?
Well, she could technically go into a giant spider and then crawl along the edge, and then if one of us, when we're climbing down, falls,
Yeah.
then she could catch us with
This
her
is
spidery teeth.
How often can you wild shape?
1 hour,
And
once
how
per
long
day.
does it
Yeah.
last?
Okay, then yeah. So we use a 4th level spell slot, which is unideal, but we can make all of us invisible.
We can make it work.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, I know you spellcasting types really like their spells, but if you think it's worth it, then
Well,
let's use it.
I haven't had a good chance to really restore everything, so I won't be casting any more firewalls.
You just took a long rest.
We took a sh-
We took a short rest.
Well, then we just lost.
This is the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did take the long
Yeah.
rest.
This is the next day. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep.
Then yeah, then I need to actually roll a d6 to see if I can... Okay, so I have... Yeah.
To get your charges.
Yeah, so this guy's back to full charge. I have all my spell slots now. Yeah, I can cast whatever you want.
It's amazing what a long rest will do.
Literally, like... Oh, then I would have probably cast... Yeah, probably Wall of Fire into here.
Well, I mean, it's a plan that probably can't fail, so...
Yeah.
If you guys
Probably.
are invisible, how will I know if you fall?
We won't be invisible when we're climbing. I won't be able to keep it up that long. We can only do up to an hour.
Okay.
We could still get a little closer and then.
Yeah, I would say let's get as close as we
It's
can.
still not going to be easy. They can see our tracks.
Well, if we
Yeah,
leave
but-
it dead at night, they might not be able to see us.
Could wait. That's true.
And then we have to tie each other so we don't get lost.
Okay, idea.
What if we just all
They're
follow?
going to see us setting up our rock climbing equipment right in front of the wall, even if we're invisible.
Yeah, that's the issue. What if she ferries us as a giant spider? Somehow.
How big is a giant spider? Like I'm at Will's
I'm pretty
asking.
sure it's large size.
Oh, no.
So you could ride it.
Giant spider.
It's terrifying.
Also,
Not an actual
Does a
giant,
giant
spider.
spider have-
No.
dark vision.
Should
Should.
I believe. Hold on.
Also double check that it has a climbing speed. I'm pretty sure.
It does.
Climbing speed of 30 feet.
Yeah.
Dark vision 60 feet.
I have a climbing speed too.
Yeah, you and Belladonna have climbing speed, so you guys could literally just walk this.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it's just me and Flandolf and Ludo. Me and Imsh and Ludo.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a climbing speed.
Yeah, I'm climbing together, but I have ways that'll make this a lot easier on me. So.
How many could I carry?
I mean, I suppose I could have prepared. I guess I didn't realize that we had.
We could use less resources if you two go ahead with all of the equipment, and once you get to the wall, set it up. Just under the...
Or...
about 30 feet under the wall.
Okay, idea.
And then we, invisible, will come down to you.
I want
Idea.
to see the climbing equipment.
So, you can walk on walls, Belladonna can walk on walls, you can walk on walls as a spider. So
Only
we
for
three
an
are the
hour.
only ones. Right? Yeah, only for an hour.
So we should
Okay,
probably
so we
just-
figured out how to get there, right? By being
We should
invisible.
probably just let her wait and do it once we get there.
Well, yeah, that's
So she
whatever.
has a
But
free
no,
hour to
but we
get
figured
to-
out how to get there, right? What
That's
if,
true.
hear me out here, we put Imsh and Ludo in the hole. I can polymorph into a bat.
Not happening. I'm not getting in that hole.
Oh, we have the void
only
prism.
be about 5 minutes of
Hold on.
oxygen. I don't think we wouldn't be able to make it.
Why don't we just have me the fairy as a spider? You guys just all stealth in there. When she gets over there, she can wild shape into a spider.
Us
Fair
four,
enough.
Stealth over there.
Void prism has
invisible.
polymorph.
That is also a possibility. Us four go over there invisible, and then you, still invisible, turn into a giant spider and start bringing us down to you two who have already set up the equipment.
Because you guys can just walk on the wall the
Yeah,
entire
and
way.
if it goes down, then we should be able to
It
kind of
does.
go underneath there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the top of the wall with the slope, they're not going to see you. 30
That makes
feet
sense.
down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Alright, works for me.
But you guys probably need like 10 minutes. Okay, well, we need to talk about how she's gonna see you guys invisible.
I have web sense if I just do like a single string of web or something to them.
Okay.
Or we can make noise.
Blind sense or anything? Yeah, that's true also.
We can make noise, like small noise, obviously, but like.
Or you can just like purposefully run
Yeah,
into
like
each
as
other or
a
something.
as a
That's true.
spider.
I could be like, hey, big ass spider. You know, like we can figure this out.
So maybe you guys hold hands the whole way there, just so one of you doesn't get detached.
Yeah, and if we're doing it at night, they won't see the footprints.
Yeah. Okay.
At least they would have disadvantage on their checks.
Yeah. I assume it'd be pretty hard to see it.
Or we crawl on our stomachs.
It'll take like 8 hours.
Yeah, no.
And then you'd be all soppy. Okay. So, we're all good with the plan?
How tall is
Seems
this
like we have a better
wall?
plan.
From here, you think approximately like 30 feet tall.
I really feel like they wouldn't really notice footprints, but okay.
They might be like dark vision too. Who knows? They also
Alright,
know
let's
what
do
they're
this.
If you do it at night, which are you guys waiting till
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as the sun sets, they since you're doing it at night, they'll have disadvantage on this perception check, and you guys will have advantage on the stealth check. You already would because you're invisible, but we're giving them disadvantage now to see your footprints.
Alright, let's do this.
It's nighttime now.
You guys are gonna go a little farther, so you have a couple minutes of invisibility, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Couple minutes left over, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Belladonna.
so you
head
guys
off
get to
first.
55 minutes and then,
Yeah.
and then turn invisible, start going. So
Yeah, and I use. So,
Ludo,
do I use my 4th level or does
I-
Ludo?
Well, each of you could use the third, right? Yeah, to get 4 people, each of you could use a third.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah, no, polymorph could also turn someone into a giant wolf spider.
You just gotta say that to turn someone into a giant ape. And then I can embrace my inner imsh. Smash.
He's a bull, not an ape.
So you guys are fine. I guess make a with the speed to set up climbing equipment.
Survival.
Yeah, it would be survival.
I
So
will guide myself.
you and Belladonna, or Belladonna can just help you. We'll see.
Okay.
I assume you're better at survival.
I'm not looking.
Advantage in a D4.
So how many people are rolling to set up the equipment?
Just so
me.
no, just those two.
Just those two?
These 4 is stealth at advantage.
Okay, so I'm doing a stealth check. It's pretty good. That's a really cool roll.
That's good. Yeah. You set up. You guys have 10, like 100 feet of rope.
Yeah.
So we'll say, I mean, with some like slack in between the catchers, you set up like 75 horizontal.
Does it go that far down to the grate when I get over there?
Oh, it's gonna take like, well, to crest the corner, it's gonna take like
Horizontal, I see
10
what you're
minutes.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you are like here.
Okay.
And you have to get to the corner to even see where the sewer grate, or yeah,
I'm gonna do
is.
my best to set up how Flandolf was describing with some knots in between a couple pittons, but
Baton.
probably less
Baton.
fancy knots.
The baton.
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 So
It's French.
with that, Ludo got a 19 on his stealth check.
I got an 18.
Oh, right.
Oh, do I need to do
Stealth check.
that?
Yeah, it's an advantage. The people who are sneaking up invisible, and then they'll make a perception check at disadvantage.
I got a
Glad that
19.
was disadvantage. It was a natural 20 and a natural 6.
Alright, I got a 19.
Okay.
Hold on. 12
Probably a
plus.
6. You're probably like DC 10 here.
Sorry, I'm looking. Okay, 12 plus 3, 15.
Good. You guys all stealth over there. You are invisible just below the wall.
Heck yeah.
Hear a couple footsteps above you, and then they pass and go the other way. What do you do?
Keep going.
Yeah.
So let me clarify here.
She needs to
Yeah.
polymorph, right?
The
wild shape.
Wild shape.
the climbing equipment's already set
Polymorph
up.
would break
right?
the invisibility, but
So you're already
wild
at the
shape
grate,
will not.
right?
Because it's not a spell or an
You're
attack.
already at the grate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wild shape into a giant spider.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but like, and then when I turn into a spider, can I attach like a small string of web to?
Yeah, I'll say
Just
you
to
guys
make
roll
sure.
high enough on stealth, you can do that
Cool.
easily. Yeah, so you attach the webs and then ferry them one by one down to Flick and Belladonna.
We're kind of on like both sides of the rope down there, just like standing there.
Yeah, I
Catching
assume.
people.
you
Everyone's still invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you have the climbing equipment
That's
set
true.
up, so.
I do see a little web come down.
Yeah.
I'll say make an athletics check with advantage as the spider, just for this whole thing.
Oh my god! I landed on a 13 and then turned to a 5. 19 plus 6.
Perfect. You get everybody down to the climbing equipment.
So we're now probably no longer invisible, right?
Yeah, by the time you ferry 3 people, yeah, you're all.
So we're now just all
you're
on the walls.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
on the walls, and you have 55 more minutes of spider.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well, good luck, guys. It was nice knowing you if you die, but I'll go forward.
If I fall,
Are you trying to whisper at all?
no. There's no point. We're so far down, like,
You're only 30 feet down.
so we just can't be loud.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm also like in.
Yeah.
yeah, the acoustics would make it very, very difficult to hear us, especially if it's open space. And who's to say that there's even air?
You're breathing.
It's not like we're 30 feet off of this thing. We just instantly no oxygen.
I don't
no
know how physics work.
atmosphere.
I don't know how physics work either. I never took physics.
Okay, so looking forward. Okay, like looking forward, like around this whole curve. Do I see anything, or is it just a lot of rock?
It's just a rock wall.
Do I hear water rushing?
Not water.
Make a perception check.
Ten.
You do not at the moment. Like I said, it's still 10 minutes to even get to that corner.
Okay,
So-
that's fair.
Alright, let's go. Let's just athletics our way there.
I don't know if this is smart or not, but as soon as I hit the rope, I'm going to become disturbed. Advantage on strength checks.
Fair enough. Okay. I will say for each, like, because you guys are doing, like, 75, 80 feet at a time, basically, because with how you're recycling these pitons,
Pitons, whatever they are.
It's not actually petal, it's
So
just peton.
you will have to, because that
Lasts a
it's
minute.
like rage, right?
It lasts a minute.
But
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it
like rage.
run out if you take
if you don't take damage.
If you haven't attacked or taken
Yeah.
damage.
So I will say you can use it for one chunk of 75, but then that's an
Oh, one
entire
chunk of
use
75.
of it.
Okay. And how many?
Yeah. So basically you
chunks
can
of
use it
75
for
are there?
one roll,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to make several.
Well, in that case,
I believe you'll already have advantage too because you
Okay.
set up the climbing equipment.
then I will not worry about it then. I just would like to not fall and die.
I'm gonna stay by them and attempt to catch them if they fall.
I should be fine even
To my own demise.
We'll see. I get a -1 to athletics.
Ludo can also fly, so
I can also fly.
but he has to use a spell slot.
I'm gonna be patting you on the ankles the whole time, guiding you.
Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, first bit,
So
right?
with the with the climbing equipment, this is a DC at this moment. It'll get harder at certain areas, but until you guys hit the corner, we'll say this is. We'll just do 5 checks, all at advantage, DC 10.
DC
Okay.
10.
And you have a D4.
And I have a D4.
If you get low, yeah.
If I get low. Okay, so I got a 16. I got a natural 1
Okay, well you have advantage.
Advantage.
So.
with advantage. Okay.
I just do it 5 times. I trust you.
Okay, so I rolled a 1 and then a 3.
Succeeded.
Okay, well
Even with a D4, that's less than 10, so I fail in the second one.
Ludo did succeed all of them.
okay.
So I fail on the second one.
So but the rope is there to catch you with how you guys have set it up.
Yeah.
It will begin to fall, or the rope will begin to break if 2 of you fail at the same
Okay.
time. So as long as nobody else fails.
Okay. Okay, I got a nat 20 for the third.
Okay.
I got an 11 for the fourth.
That's good.
And then a 11 for the fifth.
Alright, you guys make it.
So I fell and then figured out what the heck I was doing.
Going around the curve is going to be a lot more difficult, and we are going to do this one at a time.
Yeah, so I assume that Imsh is going first.
Oh, I'm
Go
still
ahead.
rolling on the previous stuff, or does that matter?
I mean, make sure you make them. But
The lowest I got without advantage was 5, and I have a +6 to athletics.
you're good then.
Well, you
You stick to the
you
wall,
stick to
too.
the wall.
That too.
Yeah, you don't need to make these.
Okay, my
but
bad.
While you're a spider, you're good.
It's
Alright.
just us two and Ludo
Yeah.
because we don't climb.
So
I could polymorph, but it's not really worth it.
my ability checks was natural 20, 23, 26, dirty 20, 29. I made it.
Nice.
You caught me when I fell.
True. The next, there's going to be 3 more to get around the corner, and these are going to be DC 15.
Okay.
Still at advantage.
So we're doing these one at a time
Well,
now.
actually, because you have to. It's pretty hard to do this around a corner, so I'm gonna say
I'm gonna be the one, or Belladon could be ferrying the pitons.
that's true. That's true. So never mind. All 3 of them will still be at advantage, but it'll be a DC 15.
15.
Okay, wizard man.
Let's do this. Alright.
Good vibes.
Ludo also has like no plus to this.
So are we
I'm
just
rolling
doing
really
all
well.
3, or
Yeah, he got all of them
Individually
somehow.
first, I'd say.
are we doing it individually, or just like how do you want us to roll these?
We'll do one at a time. I just rolled really quick for Ludo, all of them. But
You go.
so yeah,
Alright, first one.
you two. I think it's just you 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
With advantage or
Yeah,
not?
DC 15.
Okay. So I got a 14.
Add a D4.
Oh, or add a D4.
So
Okay,
that'll
so,
get
so,
you
so I'll
there.
succeed on the first one.
Second
Well,
one
do you have a
is-
minus
17 on the first one.
I rolled a 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and these are still at advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then second
21
Okay.
on the second one.
17. Okay, so I rolled a 13 and then a nat 1. So I'll need the D4 to see if I make it or not on the last one.
Does nat ones not count for?
one.
Well, he's at advantage.
Yeah, so I got a
Did you roll nat
13 plus 4. Okay.
So
I
you roll
got
10 of
27 on
them,
my third one.
and you now see. I mean, it's still jagged, and there's going to be some more hard spots, but you do see the slowly draining water, the sewer pipe sticking out. It is like it's about 8 feet. Well, probably 10 feet tall. It's basically a 10-foot diameter circle.
Okay.
Maybe a little bigger, but you can just see barely. You can just see like the outside of it right now. You can't see in to see if there's a grate yet.
Okay.
But it's essentially like horizontal for me like this, and there's jagged ways through, and then it comes back to this. Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are at that corner now. So
how far is it to the thing?
It will be 5 more checks.
Okay.
Basically, I'm not going to figure out the exact distance, but so it'll be a DC 15, a DC 18, 15, 18, 15, and then you'll be at the grade.
So 15, 18, 15, 18.
Yeah, alternating 15.
Okay.
Oof. I might fall.
So first check is DC 15.
I'll catch you with the web.
Ludo fails by a lot.
Do we still get
Oh.
advantage?
He will waste a slot to cast a fly on himself. You do still get advantage.
Okay, so I succeed no matter what.
Okay.
I got a 17 on the first one.
I got a dirty 20.
This is the one that we care
Yeah,
about.
this is the next.
Ludo does not have to make the checks anymore, and he can catch you.
I guess it's just us.
He can catch you if you fall.
I'm guiding
I
you,
mean,
lizard man.
for the sake of time at that point, if you unless 2 of you fall at the same time.
Alright,
That's
second
the
check. Yeah, so I got an 11.
Okay.
29.
Okay, he succeeded, so
Oh,
Ludo
plus
is
10.
able to help you.
Okay.
On the second one.
My frail old bones.
On to the third one.
Just hit me in the face.
Okay, I got an 18 on the third one, no matter what.
Reality of man. I got a 20, natural 20.
Okay.
But I also then rolled a 1 just to see what would happen. I know it didn't matter, but it was literally a 1 and a 20.
Okay.
So I got an
Fourth
18
one
on
is
the
another
fourth one,
18.
18.
Oh, there's a fourth guy. Oh, crap, I forgot.
It is 5
Okay, so 8 and 2.
total. Okay, so if he makes it, you're still good.
28.
Okay, cool. Alright, last one.
Yep, last one, DC 15.
I got an 8 and then an 18. Okay.
That's
Oh man, I was afraid I was gonna fall off the edge.
19.
The bad
You guys
death.
are good.
Nice.
Climb.
I would have polymorphed. I would have just spent the 4th level spell slot to just yeet myself out of there.
You guys climb. It is a bit hard to get into the grate, but with the help of the now flying person, you are able to get in there. There is a grate in the pipe that only waste is meant to fit through, so
Casting knock.
you can see through it. But there is actually no door in it.
I'm gonna go over and try to rip the grate off.
Hey, that
It
would be
is.
really loud.
Oh, you did all? Yeah, you guys would have seen. I mean, it's far. but
Okay, so hear me out
you
here. I
look up
cast
and you
Shatter.
see people walking across one of the bridges on the.
Oh yeah, because it connects to those things.
Yes, it connects to the 3 floating islands.
Oh.
You actually see people walking across those, and you see buildings on the one side that you can see.
I'll nudge you guys and point that out.
Okay, so Shatter is a no.
I think that's a little loud. It kind of isn't.
But they would have had to like try to see you.
Yeah. I can use something to get us through, I think. So we're on stone, right?
This pipe is it's probably carved. It is carved.
The carved stone.
But the bars are steel. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
Or I guess like it would meant to be iron.
I'm gonna use stone shape.
Steel, iron, and steel are the same DC anyway, so yeah, that's kind of surprises me. But yeah, according to right.
I'm offended.
Well, no, they're the same armor class. They're not this. But
I'm gonna go up to the side of the grate, probably on the left side. I'm gonna cast stone shape through the stone at a diagonal.
oh, so just to get rid of the side of the
Yeah,
way
so
this
I'll
is.
just go yunk and just
Yeah,
fall off the
totally.
edge. Yeah.
That'll work.
As long as no one's beneath it, we're good.
Yeah, I'll kind of urge you guys to be right underneath it. You know?
Catch it, guys!
They're doing it on the side, right?
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
cut out on
yeah.
the side. Yeah, that
So
totally works.
It would probably maybe just hinge open, to be honest. Kind of like a door, because it's, well, One side's locked, and I'm just kind of clearing a
It's
path.
still attached on like
That's fair.
the other 270 degrees, so yeah, it's not gonna come off.
I'll make
But
it like a hole.
You can very easily get through there now.
Okay. Oh, goodbye.
Are we disturbing the flow of the sewage now?
Oh yeah, can I do a quick smell check?
What do you think is? Yes, you can
Medicine.
smell check.
He's learning what rainbows smell like.
Does a 15 let me know it's not a rainbow?
Yes.
I'll get you back for that.
I just said that
I'll get you back for
rainbows smell like this.
that. You better sleep with one eye open.
Dude, am I still a spider?
Are you gonna stick me?
You still have
Right.
like 20 minutes of spider
Okay,
legs.
Right.
I would like to
Randolph's
climb on the
fiery
ceilings and
balls.
not touch the sewage
Fair enough.
through this pipe.
Is it dark?
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yes, it is.
But you're afraid of the dark.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
I will give you
Would
dark
would I know that as a spider? Like, I don't know.
Wild shape, you keep your mental stats. Still your brain.
So, how full is
I have
this
my ghost
sewer
lantern.
tunnel? Is it like
It gets
flowing,
more
or is it
It
like
gets up
shit.
to like your ankles
okay?
if you're walking on
Oh
the
my
bottom.
god.
Right.
How are we doing
Is
this
there
entire thing without me
A
freaking
way
out?
you can walk out of it, or is there
There's
it
no
just
way.
kind of like
You
are
can
there
make the
little
lantern.
Huh?
You could pull it out.
raised
Okay.
portions
We're
of
looking
some
at
type,
enclosed
like a
space,
walkway,
Yeah.
like a service walkway, if that makes sense?
Not really.
Not really.
You
Okay.
can imagine there's not a lot of people coming down here. It's not like a very super developed
Okay.
sewerway. So yeah, we are in the sewers. What do you guys
We found
want to do?
Belladonna.
Yeah.
Hello.
A wild belladonna appears.
I'm gonna give.
She's like psychic vampire type.
So
Psychic bug
we all have dark vision now,
Hang it
right?
upside down from the ceiling.
I'm gonna give Imsh,
I see Debbie.
Flandolf, Neela, and Ludo 300 feet of dark vision
She's got.
with my eyes in the night.
Don't you?
Is there a limit on how many you can share that with? 4. Oh, okay. It's proficiency bonus.
Him's just gonna put his goggles on.
There's a wisdom modifier.
Since
I
I
think it's
am
wisdom.
afraid of the dark
Or wind.
and confined spaces,
Last for an
but since he gave me
Cool. It'll probably be
300 feet of dark vision, I
Should
think
we
I'll
go?
be okay because
Yeah.
it looks bright enough.
Alright.
So I can see so much farther than with these goggles
Yeah.
that I used to be able to without.
I just forgot I had this, to be honest.
That's a pretty useful thing to forget.
Well, everyone just had to get dark vision. I felt left out, so I just let it go.
It's alright. It's helpful. Thanks for it.
Okay, so I'm thinking we send you first. You had a great day yesterday, you know.
I don't know about that.
You got knocked out like
I don't
3
know. I
times.
think
It
your
was a good
your
day.
day was definitely better.
Yeah,
He
that's
made
true.
snow
Yeah.
angels.
I made snow angels for an hour and talked about Flandolf's balls.
So, you guys have 300 foot dark vision right now?
What
Yeah.
did I missed?
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm still a spider on the ceiling.
Oh my god, I hate
So,
spiders.
It's a giant
So
spider.
like I said, whole thing is like 10 to 12 foot diameter circle, just all the way, a cylinder, I guess. So it'll go up. There's a hall. It curves off to the right. I'm gonna call them hallways, but you know what I mean. And then there's one up and to the left too, and then it continues on straight further than your dark vision goes.
So it splits 3 times?
Twice.
So,
Twice.
so
It
you're
goes
going
straight.
up right, continue straight left, and then it also keeps continuing
3.
straight
Okay.
past 300.
So just
I
4
don't
spots.
suppose you can figure out where this phoenix is.
I mean, I've been trying to tell you the whole time. It's underneath Driftspire.
It's,
We are now underneath Driftspire.
Fantastic.
It's-
we finally
it's-
made it.
it's,
We done.
it's
Uh-huh.
even for so if you're looking straight,
there you
if you just came into the sewer and you're looking straight, it's like almost directly down but slightly forward. So you guys are getting close to being directly above it.
So how often can you cast Mold Earth?
I don't have that legendary ability. I have Stone Shape.
There's stone. Well, how often can you cast that?
It's a 4th level spell.
Damn.
Yeah. So, once more. We can go 5 feet down.
Damn.
I mean,
Broken.
It's an
should Belladonna do what she did last time?
No,
Just
because it could be.
it should be big.
How far are you sensing your? What's your fiery sense tell
Oh,
you?
like about how many? I mean, it's like an aura that it gives
Oh.
basically, but even just like because it's like a, I mean, you know what it is now, so it's a very powerful creature, so it's gonna give off a bigger
Right.
thing in your compass. Even just the edge of that aura is likely 40 to 60 feet down.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay,
So
so
the
we
creature-
take
40,
a
60,
whole,
never mind, hold
creature
on.
is probably somewhere
So-
between
take a
1
week and just
200
cast
feet down.
stone shape twice
If
per day.
if you do
Okay.
stone shape, you go 5 feet down. Hear me out. How? No, I'm not. I'm only 5'11".
So the edge of the aura,
So,
like
like,
I just told him, does not give any representation of the creature.
Yeah, it's just the aura of it.
All you
It
know
gives
is like
off.
I just know
1 to
presence.
200 feet down,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh.
I just
Yeah.
know of the presence of it.
So
Well, then
I
let's
think
have Imsh navigate us through the sewer and just see what we can find.
Well, I mean, we are underneath Driftspire. We gotta go much lower. And probably a bit farther forward, I'd say. Just looking at this map here. So, we should probably not turn right or left. Just go straight.
Do I remember anything from my vision that I had when I touched the book?
As far as so
How
you
to get
actually
there?
the sewers, you actually just went straight past, and you know under this is that sort of like citadel or fortress they have
Okay.
built into the.
I think I wrote that.
Did I saw that too with the vision, right? Or was I?
She would have. I think she
I
told you.
told you.
Oh, right, you did tell me, yes.
Yeah, you
All I saw was
saw.
her eyes just
Well, you
freaking
saw the
glow.
order of it, so you didn't see like exact pathway. It was going too fast for that. But you saw sewers. It's called well. No, I don't. Yeah, no, you guys haven't heard the name yet, but we will just call it Fortress for now. So sewers, fortress, and then it goes on to just a regular cave system down there, and then that cave system eventually leads to the Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we could spend about 3 months, and I can stone shape straight down.
Can I check for traps? Or tracks?
We'll play the long game.
I
I'm
feel
here
like
forever.
I feel like we were
Check for
already
traps.
waiting
Just
Tracks, tracks.
months to get here.
Well, it's
Hasn't it
kind
only
of hard
been,
to
like,
check for
a
tracks in
week?
sewage water.
It feels like months.
Okay.
How long have I known you?
I meant like okay, so you
A
have
month
the
and a half.
sewer, right? And then you have the water. And then you have like the area where people can still walk that's
There's
like
no,
not
there's no walkway. It's just,
Oh, it's
it's
just-
a
it's-
circle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
primitive.
But how far okay,
It
but
was a
how
circle.
deep is the water?
it goes up to like your ankles. Yeah.
Yeah, but like does it
I'll
go all the way
practically drown
up
in
the
here.
sides? Or does it go all the way up the sides? Or is there a space between like the wall and like the sewer water that people can walk?
There's not like a raised area to walk on. It'd be a bit difficult to walk. on the
Okay.
side. I mean, you could, but
Something really big just hit my face, guys. I don't know what it
Yeah.
was. I'm gonna walk on the wall.
I
I forgot I
figure
could
most
do
people
this.
wouldn't just try to balance.
Wait,
on
what?
the
What
side.
hit you? in the
I
face?
you know,
I don't know, I
yeah.
just kept going.
I'm scared.
Can I listen for
Anything.
Things.
Sure.
Thinking about the
Perception.
scene from the B
Oh Donna
movie
doesn't have great perception.
when Barry Benson splashes
15.
the guy in the face. He's like, "Ew, poo water." Legendary movie.
I have not even thought about that movie in years.
Well, I'm glad they bring it back.
I
to your
hate
brain.
it. I
Yes,
hate it.
accept it. It's
At the moment, you don't hear anything.
Other than us.
Yeah. Other than you guys.
Us talking about the B movie.
What's a movie?
we're children secretly.
What's a movie? That's a.
I've never heard of a movie.
Okay. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go straight or do we want to go left or right? We're kind of sitting ducks right now,
We
so
need to keep going straight.
I don't think ducks live in sewage water.
I don't think so either, but we are the ducks.
I don't want to be a duck.
I'm
Let's
just
just go
gonna-
I
straight.
don't think that was a duck.
It was a big duck. if
On
you
the
want.
ceiling, I'm just gonna start going.
I'm just gonna go straight.
Yeah, we're all going straight.
How much farther
Okay.
does it go up?
So you guys continue past the lane, the part that goes to the right. You guys just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I'd
do we see down there? With 60 feet of dark vision.
It
You have
gives
300.
Y'all do, I don't.
Um,
He shared it with you.
with 300.
I don't see it. You didn't share it with me, did you?
No.
Yeah.
Because you were here when I decided.
Yeah, sorry, I only see
Well,
60.
those who do have 300 still just see a straightaway. The dark vision ends before anything else happens.
I'd like to keep moving straight down the tunnel until I'm directly over the what appears to be the center of the aura.
You're not going to get there by just going straight. You'll have to go
Okay.
straight and slightly off to the right, but
I think we have to accept that we're probably just gonna have to wander.
Sorry, I thought you were. I thought
Wonder?
when you were
Wander.
describing it, I thought you said went just straight and then
sorry,
directly
it is slightly off
Okay,
to the right.
that's what, so.
Yeah.
But it's not as far off to the right as the tunnel goes, because
That's what you
like the
know.
tunnel's like what, a 75-degree angle away from us, or is it sharper? Is it
We're doing some hardcore angle. I need a protractor.
well the right? It turns right and then it goes left.
No, the tunnel doesn't turn right. I'm just saying.
It forks.
Oh well, yeah, like hard 90.
It's a hard 90,
It's an
okay.
intersection. It's like
Okay.
it's a T intersection.
All right.
Yeah.
T intersection. Just
Lowercase.
clarifying.
So we're
Lowercase t.
lowercase t, yeah.
What?
Just keep going. Keep going.
I'm so confused.
I'm just.
Lowercase t,
Yeah.
capital T
It's just-
intersection.
yeah, it's just like that, and then
Ca-
there's another one.
Lowercase?
Like that.
Yeah,
I can't believe we're
lowercase
having this
T.
conversation right now.
There's no lowercase. It's just T intersection or a quad intersection or a,
Lowercase t.
yeah. It's a quad intersection or a T intersection.
Alright, anyway, we keep going straight. What do we see? Like, let's
T
like.
has
I
three
understand.
No.
and
Stop, 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 stop.
lowercase
Oh my
t
gosh,
has
who knew tunnels could destroy us?
Just keep going. I
Dude,
want to know what's happening.
both Will and Flandolf are just like, what the heck is
I don't
happening?
know.
How you guys continue straight. And like I said, there's a way to go left.
Uh-huh.
Do you just continue past that one as well?
Let's just keep going straight till
Oh,
we
so it
end
wasn't
up
even
at a
a
wall.
quadrant intersection. Okay, anyway.
I
think
would.
we could
I'd
have
like
a
to
wall.
do my best because I don't really. Imsh doesn't have much more intuition than what he knows the map is giving him. So I'm going to just follow whatever tunnel seems to be the one that makes most sense.
That gets you the closest.
That gets me
to
the
your own-
closest. Like the way I see it, or Imsh I should say sees it, is the map is telling me to go slightly straight and then slightly to the right. So
Effective.
I'm just gonna keep going straight, and I don't know. I've never explored these tunnels before. I could do something about that though. Maybe, right?
Okay, so you guys continue. I will ask, are you guys trying to be stealthy? at
Yes.
all?
I was gonna
I
say,
am.
Am I
Um,
still a
but-
spider? Because yes.
Bro, like we're in the sewers. Like I figure as long as we're like somewhat quiet, we'll be okay.
Can I keep
I wasn't trying
doing
to be
perception
stealthy.
checks every once in a while? Like as we come up to new intersections.
Yeah.
Can I, at an intersection, investigate the walls to see if it looks any different?
Do you want to do it at that first intersection?
Sure.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
I will guide myself.
Go for it.
14. Looking for any like map-like things, indentations, markings,
Nothing
anything
like that at this
Okay.
intersection.
Okay. I'm following you, buddy.
Can I roll
We're
for
following you.
perception
Yeah.
at this
I mean,
intersection?
my action still remains. Just keep going until, just following the tunnels.
So you
as best I
continue
can.
straight again,
Mhm.
and you see you hit the left turn, and then further ahead you see another right turn.
Have I passed what I think would be the aura at this
You're
point?
not even close.
Not even close. Okay, I'll just keep going straight.
Do you look? Do any of you?
I
look?
am
She was
because I've been
looking
wanting
at
to
that
do
way,
perception checks at each
I'm
of
also
them.
looking at it too.
Okay.
I'm focused more on my
It's a
map.
no, fam. It's a no. It's a 9. It's a 10
Well,
technically.
Regardless, you see that it goes down and curves to the right again.
It's less than 20, so.
This one was the right one.
Yeah, so we would.
So it goes right and then back, the direction we're going.
It could, but we don't know.
We're going straight.
No, if you turn
turn
left and
right.
then turn right again,
We
you'll
turn
end up
right.
parallel.
Oh, I thought you were saying it turn right and then right again, which
No,
would be
left and
going
then
back.
right.
We've been going straight,
Yes.
and we've passed a right turn, a left turn, and now a right turn.
Well, no. The end of the tunnel curves off to the left. Right?
What?
Tunnels.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
I did not think that's what we were looking at right now.
Well, we just been walking straight, and he says
Yeah.
it curves off to the left, right?
Okay,
No,
you
no,
came-
there's a left.
You came in.
Yeah.
There was a right turn.
Yeah.
You went past it.
Yeah.
Now there is a left turn.
Yeah, we passed
You're
it.
standing there.
Oh.
I thought it went up to the
Look
right.
down the left turn.
Oh, and then it goes to the right.
Yes, that left
Uh,
turn then curves to the
Which
right.
makes it parallel.
Or we can
Yeah.
go straight.
I thought we just
Or
go
we
straight
just-
till we
okay.
hit the end.
Right now, you can go left or straight.
Alright,
Okay.
so let's just go straight till we hit the end.
Yeah, well,
I'm just gonna keep going straight.
okay.
Okay, you continue up to the next part where it turns right again.
Turns right.
And you look down that way, and there's a ladder up
Up.
to a grate.
Great.
That might be honestly a good
Be a
option.
way to access the city.
I know that we're trying to go down, but I feel like we're kind of boxed in with these tunnels. It's not putting us exactly where we need to be.
So what is our
Yeah,
plan? We
if
can't go
up
into the
there,
city.
Yeah, well, we just die. if we
Even
go.
if you're right above it, what are you going to do? Break through the ground?
We'd find another way down. I mean,
We figured out it would take at least 3 months to do that.
there's got to be some other.
Why don't we go down that left tunnel? It curves off to the right.
Well, I kind of just assume this is the way down, right?
I think.
What?
I mean, I haven't
It's a
seen
line that
anything
goes
down. It
No,
just
no,
keeps
no,
going
no, like
straight.
this
the
is-
sewer
there
is
is
the
a
way
way
to get
down.
down. Yeah.
We need to be going
Yeah,
further
she's
down under
aware
the
that you
city.
need to go through the sewers and find the entrance to the.
Yeah.
So we have. So the
fortress.
entrance
It's,
we know is in the
it's the
sewers.
sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I
She's
didn't
aware,
realize
she
that.
is aware that you go through the sewers to get to said fortress. Yes.
I'm once again investigating the walls.
Go for it.
I'd like to make a perception check.
I'll do the same. I'll look for. I'll just look at the walls looking for some sort of marking.
So,
Like my
With
dice
that-
never fail to be shitty.
with that sudden
I'm
channel
sorry, I might
divinity
have
of
cursed your
knowledge I
spell.
received, that ladder's not the option. We're gonna keep going straight.
I think if we need to run or something, we could go there, but yeah.
Right,
I
and you
got an
like
18 on perception to look for some sort of marking.
Investigation or perception?
Either. I was doing perception because it's higher for me.
Okay.
You could use perception for this.
Dirty 20.
Well, it depends if you're looking for just a marking on the wall, but if you're like feeling for things on the wall, trying to find something,
14.
then that's investigation.
14.
Okay.
Okay, I got an 18.
You do find, with perception or investigation, a sort of, in the hallway that goes to that ladder up to the grate, you find a symbol with a circle with a ladder going down. It's signifying that it's that direction. Because not everybody can see as far as you get. Yeah.
Guys, there's a symbol that says there's a ladder over there. Are there any other
And,
symbols?
well, with 300-foot dark vision, you see the ladder.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
pointing.
the ladder that we're
Yeah.
talking about that goes up, or the
Yeah,
ladder?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it does only go up. It does not go further down.
Okay. So, there are markings on the walls.
Well, we'll have to just keep an eye out for that. It's a good eye. I didn't
kinda
see
have to-
that.
I kind of have to crawl up the wall and feel around, but yeah.
I just saw it.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Well, we can just look for it then.
Yeah.
keep doing whatever you're doing because that might be the best option for the future.
Okay.
I assume we're still far out from this aura, so I'm gonna keep going straight.
Yes.
Before we leave, I'm taking out the shoe from the first person I stole them off of. One shoe, and I'm gonna lay it kind of so it doesn't get trapped in the water. Hopefully,
Okay.
like up against the side.
Just gonna set it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a marker.
Sure.
Smart.
No,
Very
I don't-
familiar
I
with
am
the
a
sheep.
very keen hunter. We won't have to do that. I have
No,
a
no.
very good sense of direction.
I remember all my shoes, so if I need to come back to my shoe, then I can find it.
Yeah, but you won't have to leave your shoe.
They're like a homing pigeon.
Yeah,
But you won't have to leave it.
but I'm a pigeon.
But you're not a pigeon.
I said you're like a pigeon.
You don't have the feet like a pigeon. You have a feet like a bird, but not a pigeon.
Okay, pigeon.
Isn't a bird a pigeon?
Yeah,
No,
A
so-
pigeon
bird
is a
is a
bird.
pigeon, but
Not
he's
all
not a
pigeons
bird.
are no.
Not all pigeons
Not
are
all
what his
birds
feet are.
pigeons, but all pigeons are birds.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your great and infinite wisdom, Glandalf.
So you don't have to leave
Appreciate it.
your
Welcome.
your
I didn't know the
shoes.
difference.
I
I'm
can
leaving
get
the
this back.
shoe.
Oh my god.
I've left the shoe when we were walking.
Tunnels, man.
You're getting me.
Wait, so
I don't understand why we were leaving the shoe.
Because I'm a homing pigeon.
I have excellent memory of general direction.
Yeah, and I'm homing.
But they're not the
Pigeon.
homing pigeon.
Keep walking.
I'm just gonna
You failed that
keep
persuasion.
going.
You end up at another right turn.
Oh, you have to roll for it to one.
You end up at another right turn, or you can continue straight.
Can I do it?
I look for a symbol.
I want to make a perception check.
Yeah, go for it. Just
No,
tell me if
it's
it's
an
investigation or perception.
It's perception, and I got an out one.
You do not see one.
I'd also like to I got nat 20.
Thank
Hey.
God. I also got a no one.
Wow.
Does
For
that
what?
cancel the nat 20?
For what?
So,
Hope
well,
not.
there's a nat 20, and there is no symbol.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
At least we know
Dang.
for sure.
And the right turn does eventually turn left.
Okay,
To
why
go
don't
for it.
we
Dude,
try?
I am
Because you guys
lost.
are wearing the
Why
same color
don't we
shirt.
try going
Yeah.
down one of these tunnels?
That's why you guys
So,
got the same initiative
looking-
earlier.
You guys can draw this out as we go.
Looking at the compass.
That's too smart, John.
Belladonna's got it. She can remember it. It's fine.
Kevin has to remember it.
But she got it, so it's okay.
And she's got the hook up.
What's happening? So we're going.
Okay, we
Dude,
went-
I have no idea.
Okay, so we went straight. There was a right turn.
A
Or
lowercase-
there was a lowercase T.
Okay.
No, that was
Like
an
green tea?
uppercase T
Or like
because it's
oolong
only
tea?
one turn.
Yeah, but okay, but like,
This is
So there was a right turn, a left
going
turn.
straight.
So-
and
yeah,
there's a right
yeah,
turn, the rest would be on the
yeah,
side
we had a
from
right
each
turn,
other.
then we had a left turn.
And a straight.
Wait.
So that's a lowercase.
Okay.
Right turn
And the
first.
left
It was right turn first.
Okay.
Then you keep going. We kept going straight.
So
Okay.
right, so.
So
you
then we
came-
had a
No,
left
no,
turn.
we
Let's
didn't
just
go
flip
those
you.
ways. We kept going straight.
Guys,
Yeah, that's what we were
Guys.
doing. Is
Oh.
mapping
I'll
it
help
out.
you out.
Just
I'll help you out
Let's
here.
just let him
Yeah.
describe it.
So you
To our
came in.
flavors.
There was a right turn. You continued straight. A left turn that turned right
Mm-hmm.
afterward.
And we went down there.
No,
No,
you
we
did
kept
not
going
go
straight.
down
Just
there.
the-
You decided to continue going straight, and then there was another right turn that led to a ladder up to a grate. But you guys continued straight after that as well, and now you're standing at another right turn. You can continue straight, go down this right turn, and it will go left.
So
goes
it looks
over
like
down.
this, right?
This one goes
Yeah, the
left,
top.
but
The
yes.
top one is the opposite direction. But,
Yeah, like we're going this way.
oh, like you're going that? Okay.
I never thought
This one
tunnels
goes
would
up.
be the end of us.
Or goes
This is
left.
the reverse of mine.
Yes, perfect. Yes, that's what I have too.
Let me see it again.
I'm confusion.
I
Let me see it again.
Okay, we started at the bottom.
Right,
Yes.
Now we're here.
up.
Nice.
those idiots. No, I got
Thank
it.
you.
It's fine.
I can flip this. I don't
That,
mind.
no, that's correct. Yeah.
Can you
Well, I
just-
can actually
Wait,
like.
can I see?
I can actually flip this really easily because tablet. I think maybe. So.
That's
Stress.
correct. Though.
Yes. Okay.
Well, yeah, but it might be easier to have it oriented
So-
like you, so that we don't get super confused.
To verify the
Well, yeah, I have this so you guys came in at the top.
Okay, so I can't.
so to verify the compass is still pointing straight, but with a slight tilt to the right and down, of course. Still beneath us.
With how far you have gone now, it's a lot more directly right. It's a lot.
But you should probably go down another tunnel.
I think it's best if we turn right here.
You do actually. So up ahead, with 300-foot dark vision, up ahead you see a quad intersection.
The lowercase t, right?
True lower.
Yes.
Lower true, yeah, okay.
Plus sign.
However
Plus
you
sign,
see-
plus sign.
However you see it is how it is.
Okay, so up ahead.
It's a meme now.
So up ahead from where we are currently, we see a full quad intersection.
Yes.
Okay. Me over here, who failed every
And also
orienteering
you
class he
assume
ever took.
That you also assume that the
Like this.
Yeah, ours
Look, we gotta figure.
Can I just-
we're
Can I
doing good
just
though.
say,
Don't
I
worry,
imagine
take
our
them out, dude.
our actual like characters
Yeah, we're
doing this.
For sure. For
Like
us being
arguing over the
two Eagle
map.
Scouts.
Yeah, it's like we have the two Eagle Scouts over here who were like the worst at orienteering. But I could start a fire in like 2 seconds.
Well, fire, good. But-
Fire, good, map bad.
Okay, so Imsh is gonna go right to verify we're not going to the quad intersection. We're going to the one previous to it, turning right, and then it turns left.
So it'd be parallel with where
So
you're
it'll be
going now.
parallel.
Okay,
So we are right there, John, where the star is. Cool. Okay, so we started up at the top
Why did you draw it that way?
Because that's the way.
because that's the way that John has it, so it makes it easier for us to orient with
So
him.
that will continue down, and the line in the bottom left at the moment will intersect. Those will, yes, that happens.
Nice, love it.
And it will continue off to the right as well. To another T. Not lowercase T. Uppercase.
Yeah.
we have
Oh.
decided T and plus sign.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say,
yeah.
I'm gonna say T and quad.
Got it.
Sounds good.
Got it.
Yes,
Right?
that is correct
Yeah.
at the moment. And then you can see. Well, actually, no, that's too far.
Which way do we want to go now? Because clearly these
So
were.
where are
So
we
we
at?
can go.
So-
We are right here.
Okay, we've
Oh,
got that.
you're gonna go there?
Well,
That's
we've
where
only
we
gotten
wanted.
as far as
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
right
say
here.
you're at the bottom of that line right there.
We are right here.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
where you are at the moment.
This is rough.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone could
Really
keep
quick,
track at
that's a
home
lot-
how many
a lot.
T, how many times we say T.
Okay, but where did he leave his shoe?
By the ladder. Right here.
Okay.
Put a little shoe marker. But on the ladder, where the ladder was there a tunnel that went past the ladder, or was it just a dead end of the ladder?
No, dead end at ladder and ladder goes up.
Okay.
Well, let's see. So
I say we go off to the right and then turn left.
I am in agreement with that. We can't keep going straight.
yeah, I think that would be the right.
So you guys are going
decision.
to, you guys want to go to the T intersection, not the quad intersection?
Yeah, we're going to the T intersection.
Turn to T, yes.
All right, John.
So-
So we are now here.
Yes. So it continues off like far in both directions, further than you can see in both directions. But when you go, I'm just going to say down because we're on the same page now. There is another turn off to the left.
Just use cardinal directions. Doesn't matter what the actual
okay.
orientation of the world is, but that's going to make this infinitely easier because
So-
you and I are on the same boat.
So
I'm following.
So you go down slightly, and then there is south slightly, and then a turn to the west.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yes.
Like
It's
that.
a
Me
19.
too. I was gonna
We
investigate.
are here.
A
And,
19.
Yeah, you can.
for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't
never
see
mind.
anything else other than that. Beyond that, yeah.
She got a 19 for investigation.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you guys can see right now. Oh,
That's
you're
fine.
investigating at this one for
Marks.
Marks, yeah, I got a 19.
So
with a 19. You don't see.
where does the
Okay.
extra
You're pretty
planar
confident.
Yeah.
compass? Was it line
Um,
straight or is it
you
still to the
are-
right?
But it
You
has
are
to be
all-
a way
at this
that
point,
they
you are
find a way
almost
around
straight
the
down.
system.
They probably just get memorized.
So we're at
They could,
that
I guess.
crossroads
If
there.
you,
not-
if you
I
went,
circled where we are.
Mhm.
yeah, if you went to that next turn you see there, you would be pretty much exactly straight down.
Okay,
Straight up.
we'll go to that next intersection.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'll follow.
But we haven't heard anything?
So
Oh,
you
they're
go
good
to
us.
that. You go to that next one you see.
Mm-hmm.
It continues. So it goes out, and then there's another way to the south, and then it hits another T.
Okay. But it so like that ends into
No,
a T
from
and
that
goes-
intersection, you guys took a left there or a west there.
Okay, we took a west here.
Yep, and then
Go east.
yes, and so south in the middle. There's a south.
Uh-huh.
It goes down, and then it past that. Keep going.
Mhm.
No,
Keep
past
this
past
way.
that west.
taking it west.
It hits a T.
Like this?
There's still one.
Oh,
in the-
there
there's
is.
still one in the middle there. Yes.
Okay.
Can I see?
Yeah, let me make it look slightly better.
So at the I don't even know how to describe this.
I
anymore.
don't know how to.
Yeah, you get this. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
geez.
we are here.
Yes. And
Okay.
we are correct. If,
And oh shit.
if
Put it
we're
in a
right
red
there where Will has circled it.
Okay. All right, y'all. So the circle is where we are currently. Okay.
I feel
This is where we started. Okay. This is where we left the shoe and found the ladder. Okay, now the ladder goes up, which is why I put an arrow going up.
Shoes and ladders.
Okay. We then
Is that what you do right here? Shoot
Shooting
ladder?
ladders.
Are you?
we
Are you?
then eventually went
Not
down.
exactly.
We didn't explore
There's a few other things. You can
these intersections. Okay, and we came down. We know that this goes up a ways. And this goes down a ways, and then we are right here, and we can see these intersections, but we can't see what's down them because we haven't gone that far yet.
So to
Why
verify
aren't we
where we're
using
currently
lights?
standing, I'm
Confirm
directly.
the exact position.
Help us.
That is correct.
So where we are standing, directly beneath me
So
on the map is.
if you want
Edjrana.
exact, or like as close to exact as you can
Mhm.
get, the spot where it,
Oh, never mind.
the spot just to the west of you, where there's that intersection,
Yeah, the small one.
the
The
little
T,
intersection,
or
yes,
like
the one in between the two
Mhm.
intersections. Yeah, that spot right there. That would be as close as you can get to directly above.
Okay, so now we just start mining. Straight down.
Well,
One stone shape.
But I can't
looks
just
like
go
you guys
through
right
the,
here, you guys
the
go to
floor.
there.
yeah, I'm gonna. I'd
You
like.
see
I don't
that
think it'll go far.
way that goes
I don't
south,
think so either.
the south in the middle,
I don't think
leads
that's
to
going
another
well.
grate up, ladder and grate.
Okay.
Oh.
And it doesn't continue
And with
beyond.
the same,
Going
with
up
the
or
same,
down?
With the
Up.
up.
You said up.
All of the grates are gonna go up to the city.
Okay, so just to clarify,
You're correct.
it's that.
Well, like there may be that go down, but yes, that is correct.
Well, according to my map, this is
You see the same signage and everything that points back to
this
the
right-
same exact
right here.
signage as where you left the shoe.
This is the spot that we need to go down. But once again, there's more ladders going up, so
Can I
I'm
investigate
starting
the
to
area?
think
Yeah.
up.
You guys do see the same signage
Yeah,
as before.
I'll investigate
but
the area,
beyond
too.
that-
I'm looking for like trapdoors or other symbols.
19.
We know from her vision that we have to go through the sewers. Plus, we'll just die in the city.
I just got a 13.
19, you don't find anything other than the marking that points out the grate.
I don't think there's any markings here. Well, I know there's no markings here, I should say.
Can I go to the T that's directly, that would be, what is that?
West?
West of us? Yes.
You can put another shoe marker down.
Why
placing
did
another shoe.
why did you just... We are going to have to come back and find
Look,
you.
it's helpful, okay?
No,
What does he mean?
Can you put a number
At
two
the
in?
moment, that one continues on further than you guys can see.
Both of them?
Both.
In both
Yeah,
directions?
both north and south continue further than you can see at the moment.
Okay, so this is what this looks like. The explosion one is where we're directly over it. Although we right now are standing right here.
Okay.
Do you think we should go up?
I mean, that seems, I don't know. I'm confused too, because I thought we were supposed to stay in the sewer, but
No, I mean, do you think we should go up this tunnel? The one that
Like go north?
go north.
Yeah, not up to the surface,
couldn't
but
hurt.
Not to
I
the
mean,
surface.
yeah.
we're right over it, but maybe we need to go further and maybe backtrack.
It could
I'm not
either
really
be
sure.
north or it could be south, so...
Well, seeing as how we have no way to tell, south it is.
Okay.
I go south.
Can I go north? Okay, we're not
If
splitting.
you really
I'm
want
not
to,
splitting
we
the
can
party.
do
That's
that.
such a death
Wait,
sentence. I
you're going
refuse.
away from it?
Alright, we're going to go south.
There's,
To see if
dude, we
there's-
found the direct spot
Yeah, I was
where
gonna
it
say,
is.
at
We
this
have
point-
to
We
go
agree
this
to
This
way.
have
point,
to go.
regardless, you're going away from it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going this way.
I guess I oriented this wrong.
I mean, you are aware from the vision that it's gonna be
Messy.
it's gonna be
Again?
winding and
No.
it's not gonna be just a straight path.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Unless we make it a straight path.
Look, man, if you want to try
3 months. Let's do
yeah,
this.
if you want to try a stone shape to 3 months, I'm not gonna stop
It's just
you.
nice having
It might
it,
not
like,
take
directly
3
in
months.
front of you
Somebody
while
else
you're not
might
moving.
What
In
time
10
is it?
days, I could go 100 feet down.
It's about 10:24.
I meant like in game.
10:24.
It was night when we entered the sewers.
Yeah.
Nice.
We will have to sleep down here.
But I don't need sleep, so that would be fine.
My dome will impact the sewage. Do you think they'll notice?
I
Probably
think
not.
they will.
No, because we're only
Also,
blocking
with how
one
far this is,
intersection.
I'll say by this time your spider form has for sure ran
Yeah,
out.
I
And I
figured.
don't think there were any other concentration things going on.
I just put the
Just my
Dark vision just lasts for.
flash for an hour. So when we entered,
I'd say you have about 15 minutes left on that.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I go south in the westernmost T that we've found so far.
I'll still make sure to
Okay.
stay ahead of him,
You
just in case.
you continue down for like a while, like to the point where your dark visions will all run out.
Oh no.
But you do eventually, about the time they run out, you see up ahead of you another quad intersection.
I still have 300 feet, so I'll just kind of relay the information as we see it.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Well,
There's a quad up there.
left, I guess. Go east. Kind of almost circle back. Maybe we can keep looking for symbols at every intersection.
Sure. Yeah. Let's look here.
And see if there's something.
11.
I'll cast see invisibility for it.
No, 13 actually for investigation. Sorry.
21.
Okay, what were the investigation checks again?
13.
21.
I rolled a 26 on perception.
I will describe what you see in a moment, but for you investigators, you're positive there's no markings at this intersection.
Okay.
But you immediately notice that the water is beginning to rise around,
No, that's good.
and you're wondering why, and it just continues to rise. But you look for it because you still keep the 300-foot dark vision.
Yeah.
Right? So you look, and like 100 feet out, there's like a disconnect. The water's like this. It's higher on your side and lower on the other side, and it's almost like you're looking through some kind of
Distortion.
Refraction.
some sort of window or
Like
something
refraction.
like that. And then you see there's a couple small rocks on the ground, and they suddenly just get like they hit some kind of object and continue forward towards you. And you notice similar things in all four directions. I'll just tell you now. There are 4 gelatinous cubes, all on every side, enclosing on you.
I love
It
a
seems to
gelatinous
have-
cube.
Somehow they're either down here or deployed by some trap or something like that. Well, you rolled a 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so you 25 was the DC. You noticed the floor sank ever so slightly when you walked into this intersection.
Well, it means we're
Yikes.
getting close.
How far
So
out are
that
they?
is a roll initiative.
Okay.
But,
How far out are
we'll
they?
do that next time. So don't roll initiative
Oh,
yet.
that was a
'Cause
good
it's
roll. I had a
10:30. But,
That
That's
was a
fair.
good roll.
How far out are they? Like far, or like?
approximately.
I love a gelatinous cube. They're so cool.
They're approximately 45 feet in every. Yeah, they're the exact. You could, with a 26 perception, you could tell this was some kind of trap set.
Okay. And the gelatinous cubes are what's causing the water to
To
mess up?
distort.
Because they're solid
they're like
oozes.
forming?
They're
Okay.
solid oozes. So it's just like basically a block of solid sludge,
Okay.
and they're slowly coming towards you, causing all the water that's in between to, because it's essentially
Rise.
closing in the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're just
It's,
that big.
it's made of, yeah, they fill the entire space.
Oh, okay, that makes
Love
more
it.
sense. I was like, so when you said the water was rising, my brain was like, oh yeah, as like we've noticed that it is now higher, not that it was actively rising.
No,
And so I was like, oh yeah, that's good because that means we're getting
it
lower.
just slowly started actively rising.
Wait, so even one from the direction we just came in?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So guys, we
Hey,
got
She
a
wasn't
problem.
one to talk to us.
Huh?
Said, so guys, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Wow.
that then.
Subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll pick up there next time.